You know that old saying, only time will tell. Do you ever wonder what time is trying to tell us? Because I think it's trying to tell us that Yuna's late. Again. I went live, like, before you sent that. It's like, I said that, or I went live, and then you said that. Hi, Smile. Yuna is now live, streaming VR chat, day 519 of walking. Oh. I'm late. You are not late. Hi, Seafire. Hi, Ronmu. I was watching Kuro before this, and he was like, "You would go live. Yulin, please." So I'm expecting that any second. The goofball. I told him to just, go to sleep, but... Where's my kiss? No. You always say I'm late. I don't know that I should kiss you. I don't know that I should reward you right now. I mean, hello? Where's my hello? Oh, you're right. You're right. You meant to say hello, not kiss. What am I getting close to the camera for? Hi, Smile. Hi, Max. Oh boy, 3 days. Just a week away. What? 3 days? Oh, you have a streak of 3 days. I was like, 3 days till Christmas? It's the 20th. I hate the audio in this map. It cuts so hard. Hi, Pixel. Hoi hoi y'all and goon morning. Oh, I should start stretching. I mean, good? No, you fucking don't. You got too close there? Is this too close, Max? I don't know. If it's you, I don't mind getting really close. What are you gonna do about it? What's the difference? But sloppy. Hi, Octomage. It is fucking cold today, guys. Actually, we have an AC unit that is supposed to have, like, turn heating on at this time, and turn off at this time. Also, Yulin muted. I'm muted or you're muted and can't hear me? Because I think everybody can hear me. I agree, it's so cold that I had to put on pants today. It's been so cold, but like, we manually turn the AC or the heating on and off at night. And I've been lazy. I'm not touching it. I wake up at 6 and I'm just like, I'll just put a jacket on. My dad, he'll, wake up 6:30, 7, he'll turn on, right? No biggie. Hi, Octomage, since you were muted. They are just waking up. It's like 9 and I'm just starting to hear them move around upstairs. So the heating has not been on, and I'm sitting here, with my trackers on, underwear and a t-shirt, and I'm just like, oh, I fucking hate it. It's cold right now. Why was I lazy? I should have turned it on myself. I did that thing I hate that people do when they assume their own issues are the streamer's fault. So long as you're like, hey, my bad, I don't think it's a big deal. I told you about when I did that, right, Octomage? I was watching Townie once, and I'm hearing double. And so I'm like, hey, Townie, is there something going on with your settings? I'm hearing you twice. Just something to look at. And the whole chat's like, I'm only hearing him once. Huh? What? Huh? And Townie's like, I think it's just you, Yulin. Do you have, like, 2 streams of me open? And I look in there, I have 2 tabs of streams open. Townie and Townie. And I'm just like, oops, my bad. Hi, Global. Hi, Oku. 4 minutes late. Literally have been live for 5. I am fucking angry with you, Yulin. Is this more angry? Is this less angry? Is it the streamer's fault for my issues, though? Kuro. Hi, Linus. Anyone left over from La Heeks raid? Hi, Hash. Walk faster. Kuro, I made sure the second it ticked over to 9, I started. Hi, Cairo. Oh, my Chatterino just closed. I felt so bad. Kuro, you're like an hour and a half ago, you're like, guys, I'm so fucking tired. I don't know how much longer I can go. And I'm just like, just go to bed. And I realized like 20 minutes ago, I was like, wait, he's still alive and he was dying an hour ago. You're a goofball, Kuro. But good job today. Thank you. And good job. Hi, Divvy. It's Divvy! It's the Yeller. Divvy's the Yeller because he's playing a warrior. I forget the Ascendant class he is, but he's playing a warrior in Path of Exile. And he just walks into a room, and he just goes, ah, 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 ah. And all the mobs just go, ow, my ears, and die. That's what they do. My monk is very monk. He dink, 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 and everything dies. Monk be like it's belling time. Kuro, every monk in games has a bell. That's their thing. In Diablo 3, they have a bell. There's no monk in Diablo 4. Is there a monk in Last Epoch? There's a monk in Kung Fu Panda. There's a monk in Kung Fu Hustle. Is there a monk in Kung Pao Enter the Fist? It's a thing. Monks always have bells. They didn't have a bell in Final Fantasy XIV? Yes, they do. I think. It's definitely on some of their icons. I don't know if they have like a I make a bell of light and punch. I don't think they have one of those, but I guarantee you they got bells on their like skill icons. Where was I? We're at lunges, right? That's why I don't like calling out audio problems until I can diagnose the problem myself. The real trick is to word it in a way that's like not your fault, right? So if I'm hearing double audio, I should be like, I'm hearing double audio. Let me make sure that's not myself real quick. And like that way, because if it's you, it's much easier to detect and troubleshoot your stuff. If you say, I'm having this problem, and then 5 people go, I'm also having this problem. Or they go, I'm not having that at all, right? And so, because you don't want to like fucking troubleshoot something for 10 minutes, and then everybody being like, hey, I'm having this problem, and you're like, I've been having that for 10 minutes, so it's not even me. You word it in a way that's like, a lot of people say, speak with confidence. It's the opposite of speaking with confidence. It's speaking in a way that's like, hey, this is just something I'm experiencing. In my personal experience, I'm seeing this, yada yada, right? Walk faster, welcome raiders. I'm a raider now, you fucking idiot. What the? You actually don't show up this one. Hiroki raid, welcome raiders. Walk faster, hi Cairo, hi Global. I'm even more livid, Cairo is here. Ohio Cairo, hi Global, Ohio Pixel. Oh my god, hi Yulin. Thank you for the follow, Hashmala. That's a fun name. Hashmala. It makes me think of marshmallows. Monk be like, it's belling time. I'm making a monk now. Meme builds. Can I get a timeout, Icy? Nar. They didn't have a bell in Final Fantasy. I'm like, they gotta have one somewhere. They just have to. For Crimbus, please, Icy. I'll be good girl while timed out. You know what, Ewan? Maybe you're a bell. You don't mean that, Kuro. You're just saying that because you're mad. Girl bossing 101 with Ewan. Nope, Don Abbey. Social confrontation is bad. I'll never have any interaction with Icy. Why not? Hit that bell truck in Finland. Hi, Elder. Now it's just easier to blame the streamer. Then chat falls for my trick and troubleshoots the problem for me. What idiots! Understandable, have comfy Christmas. What did I do? Eat all the cheese. Has getting a muffin somebody brought some into the office? Hell yeah. Someone I know calls me Harshmallow? That's fun. Okay, Icy, I'll get one of his other mods to time me out. Yeah? If you get Lost One, you can have, like, whatever you want for a week. Head pat stretch. There's a support gem that allows one more bell. If you play with the one that's super hit combo ability, you can double bell smash enemies. The build I found... Hi, Mato. The build I've been copying from a guy as of last night, hi, Kimmy, is a Titan grenade build. And it gets all the things it can that, has a chance to do extra grenades. So, like, I use the grenade skill, and, like, 5 grenades shoot out. But, like, late game, it's a chance for, like, just 9 grenades to just pop out of me. There's a fucking fuse on them that I hate, but... Icy won't time me out bubblegum motor. Good. I told him not to. It max. Support these nuts. You saying if I dox Lost One, you will it in lava? I'm saying if you find Lost One and bring him back here so that I get to talk to him again, you get what you want for a week. Within reason. Oh, I thought we were just looking. Destiny 2, no way. I'm not gonna lie, Max. I saw that emote. I think it's a flooshed emote. Where is it? I gotta look at it in OBS to mouse over it. The Alihus Soul Stare. I thought it was just... This is just how my brain is coded, okay? I thought it was just, like, bare furry chest. And I was like, whoa, that's allowed on Twitch? Oh, okay. No, it's a face. Those are eyes. Destiny 2, no way. Hoimato, who is Lost One? Lost One is one of my good friends. And a mod for the channel. And, I don't know where he went. He has disappeared. What is within reason? So if Global says, like, jump in lava, I'm obviously not gonna jump in lava. Maybe in, like, I don't know, a game of Minecraft or something, but... Well, I mean, he is the Lost One. I guess so. Who's the arbitrator of what is reasonable? It better not be you. It'll be Core. It'll be Freydle. Freydle will be the arbitrator. Interesting name for Yuli. I bet you'd like that, Hoy. Huh, you? Look, that's just what I saw. If we found one, we'll let you know. Follow age, the Lost One. The Lost One has been following you in for 5 years. Uh-huh. You, Ludi. Maybe a little bit. Senreal. Pixel has been following you in for 1 month, 22 days, 21 hours. I'm new here, by the way. I'm pretty sure Pixel did a, unfollow, refollow. 10 months, 4 days. 7 months. Who would have a crazy... Lost One, I'm pretty sure, is the longest. Anyways, in the box I go. Stop stealing my valley. Follow Age Euland. Euland is not following Euland. Nar. What the fuck, Euland? How could you? I literally can't. 2 years, 1 month. We didn't know that Shin was following me before I started streaming. Ow. Cammy stretch. Who would be someone that's followed a long time? Oh, what are Cap's numbers? Me? Boss has been following him for 2 months, 13 days. Yeah, I think he unfollowed to refollowed for a joke. Cap might have been following for a long time. Remy would have. 1 year, 4 months. Just a jork. I'm trying to think who would have been followed for like a crazy long time. Maybe Ciseldon. I don't know if he followed me before or after. We're at squats, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Read it and weep, losers. 6 months, 29 days. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Small. I'm a loser and I always weep. Hi, Haxie. Is this one truth, one lie? I was on Kyra Arik for like 3 years prior, remember? Oh, that's weird, Kyra. I thought you had that name for like 20 years. I didn't know that you were a loser and couldn't get the name on Twitch, so you rebranded. But Kyra Arik was what you were for the most part. Wait, hold on. Wait, there's actually a Kyra Arik? Huh? Oh, that's right. You did have the wrong name initially. I completely forgot about that. I don't remember the reason. Right, you had to get your old account back. 1 month, 1 year. Hi, Josh. I'm weeping at how little that number is. Mine is bigger than yours. Haxie, hoy Haxie. I was so sad, Haxie. I don't know if you were going to be there yesterday, but we were going to do the time bullet thing with Core, but Core got super sick last night. Can't he for To be fair, that's like internet time, and that's like years. Follow age exhibits. Exhibits definitely did an unfollow and refollow. Get wrecked, noobs. It broke when they migrated from Justin TV to Twitch. Wait a second. I know this song in the background. You should know this area in the background. It's the place. Although it is mirrored. For whatever reason, the guy who uploaded Kugane to VRChat flipped it? No idea why. But it's all backwards. Account was also migrated. And then it was stuck behind a dead email. Blech. Account age is created 15 years. Oh my god. Is this Chinatown? No, it's Kugane. And OG, jump off the tower. I don't even like... I've been up the tower twice. I fucking hate going up that tower. Avoiding copyright? I guess. It's the Wii version or whatever. What is my account age? Let's see. I would have made my account... When would I have made my account? It would have been... I would have thought it was in Legion, but I'm like, I don't think it was then. I think I probably made it before. 12 years? I just don't remember. Doesn't work for me? Well, you did it too soon after Smile. Or after Octomage. And Smile. No. You did it too soon after Smile. Do it now, Pixel. Hi, Joe. I have an account that is a lot older than this one. There you go, Pixel. The stream elements can only handle, like, a request every second. I've never seen one older than mine. What was yours? 15 years? Yeah, I think that might be the longest I've seen. Or did someone just have a longer one? What was Kairo's? I don't remember. Is this... Hi, Riddle. Hi, Elin. My is ice cream in winter. Ian's account is only 2 months older than me. That makes him like an older girl next door. That means we are eventually going to get married and he will have many of my peeps. Hang on. Hi, Fredo. This map really fucked me up the other night. Or that map. Yeah, so, okay. You're talking about the Chow map, right? I didn't think it was going to be that bad, and I thought it would be like a brightness thing. And you'd be like, oh, this map is bright, and we leave. I'm guessing it was like a delayed motion thing from you running around. I did not mean to do that to you. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm hanging on. Hi, North Prince. Chat, do this. I got more Nashers after I got out of VR? That happened to me one of my first times in VR chat. But I was, like, running around on chocobos. So I've never seen that happen to people just doing stuff. Like, I would have expected you to get more sick playing volleyball and jumping around doing that than running around the Chow Garden. That does go away. Like, I have not felt that in a long time. I don't know why everyone is saying this is Chinatown, but I wanted to fit in. Someone started it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. 2014 was when I was allowed to sign up for things without asking my mom. That fiend. Yeah, that's why I thought I would be fine. We really need to make him into the floating winged koala that he is. Boy, Fwadel. Oh my goodness. Hi, Full. Hi, Cradle the Legendary. I didn't get the chance to check that Oasis map full. I was gonna go there... Well, I was gonna go there today, and then I just didn't have time. I was running late. It wasn't, like, until 52 that I actually opened up VR chat. That's because I was dumb and kept talking in Kuro's chat. What you owe? What do you raid for? I'll take it back. What? I did a total of over 100 calf raises yesterday. Since I still didn't feel comfortable enough to jog again last night. 2, 3, 4, 5. Full, type in account age. Exclamation point account age. Holy shit, Fradle. I don't remember how many squats it. Oh, but can't say any in chat. I gotta run errands. Yeah. Good job today, Full. I hope your errands go fast. 10 years? 6 years. Is today beach day? I don't think so. We just had one recently, right? Cradle's the closest to mine? I think I'm doing 2 more. Today is beach day? Uses wave stick edit. I'm pretty sure my account was originally Justin TV one. it's not actually a beach day, right? We, like, just did one 2 or 3 days ago. I think you're pulling my leg. Planks. Yeah, mine for sure was. The account predates Twitch's creation. I was not on Justin TV. I don't remember what I signed up for. It probably would have been like a League of Legends skin or something. I'm pulling on more than just your leg? I fucking wish. 26 start. Every day is beach day if you are enough of a beach. Hi, Yoko, I'm pulling on more. And I watched a ton of Justin. I'm tugging on your toes. What the? 3 minutes. Straight back. It is! I signed up for Germa. Pull on Eula nerve. No, not my nerve. I think we were raiding. And one of my guildmates was like, I'm streaming it on Twitch or something. And so I made an account. I think that's what I made a Twitch account for. I know I definitely did that in Legion, but I think I did that before. Oh my god, I had a cold in CDDA for 3 weeks and I just got rid of it. I'm so happy. Cheeks nerve. If I pull on your palm, will you die? No. It's like a little, hat band thing. It's not a part of me at all. It'll just come off. Good job. Alright, 1 minute down. It's part of him, but it's like a parasitic mushroom than anything. Anyways, I should sleep. Can recover from staying up that one day. Sleep well, Fradel. I pull on your shoelaces? No! You know when rabbits fold when you touch his tail? It's like that for you. And no, it's not like that at all. Halfway. Have a good West Fladel. One more hour? No! We're not even at 1 minute yet. Well, I guess we're at like 2 minutes now, but on the undies, but up. What? No. 1 more minute. All right, 28. We started at 26. We're going to 29. I hate plinking. Where would you put your trash in the zombie apocalypse? Just out the back. 45 more minutes. Pull you undies, but in 4 degrees of motion. What the? Like in the backyard? Yeah, probably just the backyard. 30 more seconds. No? Okay, pull on your undies, put down. Oi! You can't do that while I'm planking. I'm putting mine in the street, then I run it over with a steamroller? 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stop moaning. They are moans of pain. Blinking is hard. Uh, 15 more minutes? Hell no. Butlin, can pull your undies up. Can't pull them up, can't pull them down. How do you want us to pull on them? You don't need to pull on them at all. Get up, soldier. Hi, Proxy. Name Riddle. He's so cute. No, it's hard, it's hard. You're making chat with those noises. He's even adopted the Yamcha pose. What is the Yamcha pose where it's like legs curled and... That's more of a like curved back fetal position. Which I can't show you guys without like mucking with my cameras. I want to just twist my back a little bit real quick. And then we'll start walking. You guys wait here. Look at the Market Street. Oh yeah, Proxy uninstalled this game. He thought he could get away from it. But it keeps pulling him back. You know what else is hard? Mesmer from Elden Ring. I've played Elden Ring like 20 hours. I need to finish it. I need to play it is what I need to do. I'll emulate Proxy. Oh boy, Ewan's ankles. Hi, Space Fish. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I saw a Twitter post yesterday, and I was really close to sending it to Spacefish. But it was an Atlas character. Somebody had made their little green goblin. Hi, Air. And this goblin was stacked like Sugoi Dekai. And it was just the video of a girl being like, that is a compelling argument. However, I counter it with, and then just putting their tits on the table. And I was like, Spacefish would probably find this funny. Oh, you know what it was? The goblin had red hair, and that made me think of Spacefish. That's what it was. Hi, all cuties. Kyra, where? Is the finger looking good? Lovely mommy Spacefish. Spacefish, hi. Everyone, North Prince. Look, I caught a Spacefish. Pog, Prince. Lamau, I saw it. Can you say Sugoi Dekai again? Am I saying it wrong in some way? I would not be surprised. Hi, Air. Hi, Riddle. I do like that kind of argument, right? Right? We're going to start walking. I do like Sugoi Dekai pillows. It's crazy with the new treadmill. It's just like on the ground and right there. So it feels like I'm not going anywhere for it. I want to drink. No, I just wanted to hear you say it again. You want to hear me say it every time I see you? Because I will. Because that's what I think every time I see you. Sure? Hell yeah. Let's start walking. We've got a Guild Wars video to start. I hate this having to, like, wait 5 seconds for the treadmill to start. This is a video that I needed help making, so Full is in this video. Sugoi D's nuts in your mouth, you. Okay. Oh boy, walking time. Hi, Joe. Air. I'd like giving Spacefish, this big ol', enthusiastic hi, special custom welcome, welcome, welcome. And then you popped in, and I was like, hi, Air. And I immediately was like, I don't like that. I don't like kind of half-assing a hi to some people, and some people getting a special one. I want you to feel special too, Air. So I haven't thought of, like, a good special one for you. But, here, have this. Because you're special too, Air. I just haven't thought of a special greeting for you. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. I'll buy a treadmill soon and start walking? Hell yeah. Icy who? I see me, I see you, I see new. Now you've opened a bag of worms. What do you think the first time you see all of us? The first time? Okay, are you saying, like, each time? Like, I see somebody like you smile. And we've known each other for a while. But, like, every time I see you, or, like, the very first time I saw you? Yippee, wow, full cameo. Woohoo, 0 miles. I'd get my body more into shape. Befitting the bunny suits I own? Hell yeah. I can ride my bike with Haxie then. Or just ride Haxie. You want to be my bike? Huh? What the fuck make me feel special? I'm hesitant to do that, Cairo. You might cry. The legendary full menace. Oh my goodness. Blush. Oh my goodness. Jealous 58%. Joking. No, I know. If I had my way. Both? I already forgot what prompted me to ask. It was Sugoi Dekai for Oku. If I had my way, every single person would have a special greeting. There's an episode of Phineas and Ferb where, oh god. What's the guy that Candace really likes? It's their neighbor. Jeremy. There's an episode where Jeremy has like a special greeting for every person. But Candace gets jealous because she's like, wait a minute. He doesn't have a special greeting for me. And her friend, Candace's friend, I think Stacy, is just like, well, maybe it's just me and Jeremy, you know? Maybe it's not an everybody thing. It's just, you know, him and I have that quirky relationship that has a special greeting like that. And they watch Jeremy walk up to 5 people, and he's just like, yo, B-Man! And, like, he does a special greeting with, like, 5 people in a row. And then he comes up to Candace. He does Stacy's greeting, like, yo, Stacy! And they do, like, a special handshake. And then he goes, hey, Candace. And she's like, what the fuck, dude? And then at the end of the episode, she's like, why don't you have a special greeting for me? You're just like, I don't know, you're special and different than everybody. Everybody feels like, you know, I gotta joke and entertain them, but with you, it's just, I feel like I could be myself. He says something really wholesome, and it's like, aww. But, like, she was getting so jealous over it. I am Mino. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is that my favorite goblin? I love you and Dara. Toxic. Crying Cairo. Special greeting. I'm going to bite Ewan. Stacy's mom. Dude, they got it going on. That sounds like a community joke. Yeah? Hoi Amino, same Amino. Ha 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 ha. Hi, Hoi Pixel. I get called special a lot, but it's more like, you have special needs? Oh. I'm eating pulled pork BBQ pork slider. Hell yeah. Does this mean I'm the special one? What it really means is, like, there's a few people that just, the special greeting came really, really easily to. So, like, Spacefish, she says, welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody. So it's really easy to just do her greeting for her. Freya calls everyone love, so I call them love. Kinda unoriginal, though? I guess so. I'm thinking about, you know, the people that I do have special greetings for, and I'm like, I'm not all that creative with it. I'm kind of only trolling is cute. I'm not even, like, worried about it, right? Because, like, so long as they like it, that's what matters. 50% of the time I'm typing Boy Pixel, I actually type riddle and have to correct it. Of that welcome line since from Cairo. Oh. The only thing I don't like about it, Amino, is that now it's the same as Space Fishes, which is like, oh, you've got this special greeting. Oh, it's less special now. And I'm like, is it really less special? No, but it feels like it is to me. Mixing names make me EP. Send to DM, I think it's a bot. Send it to Bits, and Bits will handle it. I can handle it after stream, but Bits would probably get it like right now. Usually just make fun of my laugh. Cairo, I don't know what you're talking about. I would literally never make fun of your laugh. Insert an image of that kid from the meme with the vein popping out of his forehead to not make fun of Cairo's laugh right now. Sir, you hit the second dragon. What you mean, and Pixel is I? Where's my special greeting? I don't know, I haven't thought of one. You mean fun? I find your laugh very cute. Here's Proxy's special greeting. Hi, Proxy. How did your appointment go? I love you, Proxy. I'm out. Toxic. Proxy has had a messed up shoulder. And his doctors and therapists and everybody he's dealing with has just been giving him the runaround. He's probably had an appointment like 3 days a week for the past month. I think he's at an appointment literally right now. And so to just be like, how was your appointment? Because there's always an appointment. It's really fucking toxic. I love you, Proxy. Just going to punch him. He just keeps making Cairo feel bad. Real, I've never seen the both of us in the same room. Oh, I love your laugh. I also love Cairo's laugh. I also love making fun of it. Thank you, Mean and Divvy. At least someone does. I'm out by. I don't get it. Toxic. Oh my god, stop being mean to Cairo, you monster. Oh, speaking of surgery, date is January 23rd. I'm glad I don't have a special greeting with how toxic Hewland is. Good luck with it. Oh, that's hilarious. I just got back from PT. Hope the surgery goes well. Good luck with your surgery. I hope it goes well. Proxy deserves for it to go well, for sure. With how fucking butts the, just the healthcare, and I don't want to say any individual doctors, but just how butts of an experience he has had. One, with the shoulder pain, and two, with trying to get it fixed, is like, holy cow, no one deserves this. Hi, sex instructor from NATO 99. Hello there. Fuck with the OP. Hewland is not toxic to me. Not yet. Oxy ADAB. Bits is probably away or asleep. If he hasn't gotten it by the time I finish stream, I'll get it. But that does go for anybody. If you see, if anybody messages you, like a DM, and they have one mutual server, and it's just an immediate friend request and you don't know who they are, or it's a message that's like, hey there, hello, do you have a moment? And you get the whole message request. If you have one mutual server, That's like 99% probably a bot. If it's a name you recognize, right? It's not a bot, right? If I had one mutual server with Divi, and they message me, like, hey, it's like, oh, I recognize Divi. But if it's like Elena VT, one mutual server has sent you a friend request, it's like, yeah, okay. Don't worry, Proxy. I'll get Luigi phone number from Mario. You say this, but Tess sent me a friend request. And we have 2 common servers. Well, what I'm specifically saying is you would recognize the name Tess. That's like, you know Tess. Look, you already made it clear you don't actually want to talk to me on Discord? This bit is just getting me angry? You don't have a Discord, Global. I'd love to talk to you on Discord. Because I fucking hate using Twitch DMs. Who the fuck does that? If Divi DM'd you and just said, hey, it's a bot, Divi doesn't start with hey. Oh. Do we expose Divi? Do we look at their very first DM on Discord? I sent you memes. You sent me Final Fantasy 14 video. And it's the Vieira talking to some of the signs and going, okay, well guys, listen, I mean, think about it. I don't remember what that video was. And then the second one was when you owe child support, and it's Galul Jaw. And then you sent microwave penis, pulls to best 80%, phase 2. Futures rewritten. And then I sent you the, not making podium is for weak, inferior losers. Now hit the slay button, son. See you on the runway, bitch. I'm a dumbass. If anyone messages me on Discord, I wouldn't recognize the name. You have to explicitly told me it's you? You sent me a screenshot of Steam? Adding smile right now. Oh. Speaking of Final Fantasy, here's a Final Fantasy video. He was talking about old games on someone's stream, I think. I sent Divi screenshots this morning of Path of Exile too, because I have a weapon and I have boots that have a socket, and I can't put anything in the socket. I don't know why. I tried to yesterday and we were like, maybe it's a bug. And when I logged out and logged back in this morning, I still couldn't. So it's like, what the hell? But it won't let me put a desert rune in my boots for fire resistance. It might need to be rare? Ugh. What the fuck's up with that? I got something for your socket? Yeah? Okay. Thank you, because I'd love to put something in it. I fucking hate crafting in ARPGs. Have you just tried yeeting it in? All I'm doing is left-clicking the gem and dragging it over the item with the socket. Crafting in PoE is stupid. Does the same thing happen to mine and let me put it in? I don't know what you mean by yeeting it in. Just click it again? I don't know how to, like... I've tried many times. Like, I've tried clicking it, dragging it. I was starting to think, like, is there, like, a fucking gem cutting bench that I'm supposed to use? Am I supposed to go to a specific place to do it? But, like, I've sat there for, like, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes just literally just trying to drag it over and trying different button combinations of dragging it over. I hate crafting in video games like this. I think most RPG players like it. I'm used to Diablo 3. You get an item, you can reforge it for money and mats. That's it. That's the whole, that's the crafting. You get a bow, it's got 4 stats on it. 6 if it's legendary or yellow. And you take the worst thing and re-roll it. Have you tried burning it, shredding it, and burning it? No. That's simple to me. In Last Epoch, there was like a whole fucking system that I just did not understand around crafting. And it was like, I just feel like I have shit gear. Because I do, because I don't understand the crafting system. I'm going to play PoE for the first time today? Hell yeah. What class are you going to play? Also, do we know when they're adding more classes? Have they been like, yeah, we'll probably add 2 more classes in February or something? I'm gonna have to just sit in a call one day and just spew? Well, I don't know. I know nothing about the game. Literally 0. I spent a bunch of time this morning looking at YouTube videos. This morning and last night, just looking at YouTube videos. And I feel like I do understand the crafting system a lot more now. It definitely helped, but 17-ish days for Druid and Spears as guests? Wait, we're getting Druid that soon? Then why am I wasting my time playing a warrior? I want to summon build for Druids and it's coming that soon? That's just speculative. We don't know. We don't know. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna be a fucking Druid. I might not be base Druid. I might pick like I might pick a cuter base class close to Druid and then go into the Druid stuff, but you get gear for Druid now? Well, they don't have a lot of the gear in the game, but they do have a lot of the, like, talent stuff, right? PoE 2 is more RNG than PoE 1 at the moment? So you get endgame-ish, yeah? All crafting in this game is Gamba? So in Last Epoch crafting was very similar to what it seems like in PoE 2. I just didn't understand it. I never got a full grasp of it. I understand it more. Once I saw a breakdown of all the, like, upgrade items, I was like, okay. I get it more. But there's a lot of times where I'm like, I go to use one, I'm like, I don't understand why I can't use this item. When an item's like, this will add an augment to a blue item. And I'm like, great. And then it doesn't, and I'm like, cool. Okay. Last Epoch was the same. Last Epoch, I follow the subreddit, and every day I see a fucking thread that's like, guys, I just smashed these 2 items together, look what came out, oh my god, I literally nutted, it's so good. And the comments are like, bro, that thing is filthy, it's so good. And I'm like, I don't even know what smashing means. Only 2 mods per blue, 6 for rares? Oh, it's 2 and 6, okay. So you want to get stuff to yellow as fast as possible, then. Oh, you know exactly what smashing means? Yeah, in, like, sex context. But I have no fucking clue when it comes to fucking Last Epoch. I'm all for smashing. But, like, 2 decent blue mods? Smash until filthy nut, tell everyone. Sex? Did you guys play much Last Epoch? I really fucking like that game. I wanted it to be more popular, but, like, none of my friends were playing it. Smash this? No, other way. You do the smashing. I have frames here? Hell yeah. Hi. No, never played it. It was okay, but they giga nerfed my build I set up for 1.0. I did a Primalist Beastmaster build. And basically I'd set it up so that every time I used Swipe, my pet would use their special ability. Which I ran the Scorpion. and I put everything into my Scorpion's ability. Like, my Scorpion just did 1,000,000 damage, right? And then I would just, every second, swipe, and that would make their Poison Nova go off. And so every second, I was just screen wiping from my Scorpion. Alright, but only because you asked. Add a neat bow build. I forgot the names of the skills, though. I think I like Path of Exile more, but I did really like Last Epoch. I don't know if I'll ever play it again. It was fun. It's just like, it was easy to get into a season now and then in Diablo 3. Because 1, it was Battle.net. And 2, all my friends played Diablo 3. Whereas, like, Last Epoch I like, but if I'm the only one playing it, I feel like everybody's fucking playing Path of Exile right now. Although, I'm not in the guild. And I wish there was more of a, like, account friends instead of character friends. I hate character friends. Why did they do it that way? It's like PoE, then I'm not sure I would enjoy it. It is very similar to Path of Exile. It is a lot more like Path of Exile than it is Diablo. If ARPGs are not your style of game, you will just not enjoy it. Well, if you add one care, friends with them, and they swap characters? Okay, so it is account friends. You just add the... That's weird. So we can gossip about people behind their backs? Sure, it's the game of the Last Epoch? Good lord, Riddle. Yeah, just add the care that you're currently on? Last Epoch had, I think it was 5 classes that each had like an advanced class. I really like druids. I really like the, you know, nature aesthetic, the like primal, feral aesthetic. That's like always my go-to in games. But I swear, every fucking game is just like, oh, you want to play the druid? Mountain Man. And it's like, no. give me like, what? My first ask would be, give me a way to make a femboy. My second ask would be like, okay, if I can't be that, give me like hot lady. And then it's always fucking Mountain Man with these games. Last Epoch Primalist was a big burly guy. And fucking... I don't know what the druid looks like for Path of Exile. On my way to the moon to bite a stupid Moogle. Elon want their horse companion behind them at all times. Hang on. Hang on. Maybe. On my way to Head Pat Eland. God damn it, Oku. You literally just made me think of the fucking song. And now that's stuck in my head. I forget who the song's by, but it's a... There's no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. That, you know that joke song? Literally just... That's in my head now. Fuck you. I fucking love... I knew about the song beforehand. But there's a clip of Schlatt reacting to the song. And he's like, hi, honey. Fucking, excuse me? Pepper Coyote? I love that Pixel just knows it. Did Maury sing it? No. There's a clip of Schlatt, and he's like, one of you sent me a picture you drew of your furry, OC. Thank you for that. Thank you for showing this to everyone. And you said, you know, I'm your best friend. And, here's a song that I make you think of. And then it's fucking, there's no cock like horse cock. send your asshole into shock. And he's just like, thank you for that. Let me be a tree-hugging nut goblin femboy druid. Exactly.
It's just dead-ass fucking Kugane. What the hell?
Yeah. Well, technically, it's not Kugane. It's backwards.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
We're at
it's
the
inverted.
we're at the market area, which should be over there.
Yeah, it should be on the opposite side.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they invert it so it wouldn't get taken down?
I guess they were like, copyright. I gotta do the YouTube thing and reverse it. And it's like, what? Okay. No Conk Like Horse Conk was promotional for Bad Dragon's Fallout dildo, right? I actually have no idea.
What?
We're talking about the song by Pepper Coyote. All right, so go to YouTube and search "No Conk Like Horse Conk."
Oh no, I know this. I've existed on the internet for a time.
Okay. So you're familiar then.
I don't know. I didn't know who made it, but like now that you said the name of the song, I recognize it.
Guess my next model. Is it just a Bad Dragon dildo? No, I'm just kidding. Unless
It's a horse.
no, it's not. It's not the horse. It's just the horse dick. I knew it was coming. Fuck you. Just had a chicken bacon sandwich. I wish I went to the place, got it from a lot sooner. It's the fucking Wii port of Kugane. Good lord. No. Okay. I have two things about Path of Exile in my notes. The first is that I was trying to do my own build. And that was fucking sucking. That was miserable. I watched that video. I'm now doing Grenade Titan. Oh my god, it's so much easier. I literally just throw grenades everywhere, and everything explodes. And the reason Titan is so good for it is because Titan has a trait called, like, Hulk Focus or something? Hi, Oni. Hi, Atrios. Thank you for the follow. They have this trait in their Ascendancy tree that makes it so that all of your small nodes in your passive tree are 50% more effective. And so you get a lot of things for grenades in the passive tree that are like, your grenades have a bigger area. Your grenades have a smaller cooldown. Your grenades do more damage. And it affects all of those. So, like, you get to a point, the reason Titan is so good for grenades is that you have, like, almost no cooldown on your grenades. And anytime you throw them out, you're throwing out, like, 5 to 8 grenades. So it's literally just like, poison grenade, explosive grenade, explosive grenade, explosive grenade. You poison everything. Like, you poison the entire fucking room. And then that first grenade that goes off just detonates the entire room. And it's like everybody gets hit for 8 grenades. Because the grenade range matches the poison clouds that you throw out. So, like, the guy said it's a standard grenade build. Like, you're just throwing grenades. It just goes really, really well with Titan. I didn't really have a particular interest in this build. I kind of just picked it because my Titan build wasn't working. So I went to YouTube and was like, Titan build. And I saw a grenade Titan. I was like, fuck it, sure. Can't be worse than what I'm doing. It's been okay. I don't know if I'd want to do it long term. What I really want is, like, a one-button build like Whirlwind, or Strafe Demon Hunter, or a left-click like Frenzy Barb. But, you know, I like killing stuff, so right now we're doing Grenade Titan. The build gets a bunch of grenade talents, a bunch of two-handed weapon talents, because crossbows are two-handed. you get the, I think it's Titan's Blood, so that you can use a two-handed weapon as a one-hander. So you've got your crossbow and a shield, which kind of looks stupid, but hey, you get a shield. And, what's the other thing? The guy said you can build into poison stuff, which I'm kind of interested in doing right now. Because the grenades are okay, but I kind of like the idea of just poisoning the fucking room and just walking around like that. Which, if that's what I want to do, that makes Witch seem really good. And I could, like, just build for as many poisons as I could and play Witch. Because I think Witch has a thing where their dots last infinitely, right? I kind of like that idea. But we will, we'll see. I don't know. Is there like a standard poison build that's like you just poison stuff and then let your dots do the work? In Diablo 3, they kind of wanted to avoid that. So the big dot build was about reapplying dots. And reapplying your dots would detonate the existing time of your dots on the target. There was no, like, just put a bunch of bleeds or poisons or burns on the target and then let it melt. That just wasn't a thing. And I'm wondering if that is in Path. On that topic, there's so much new material since I looked. Time to go window shopping. That sounds cool. I will say, Bad Dragon steals designs from Etsy shops, so, you know, shop somewhere else, but I'm not gonna get on anybody's case if they have Bad Dragons, or continue to shop there. We had Cavan, you bad girl. Huh? The fuck is Grenade Titan? What if Twitch said, horsecock model is fine, as long as its hips are covered? Good lord. Happy soul, we run and then we explode. Fuck, What the fuck? I was gonna, like, lick your finger and then you fucking hit me. Hard to feel bad for most Etsy shops. They're
You
just...
act as if that's something I would want.
Yeah. Why not? She just puts her hand in her face. They do? I did not know that. I don't even do actual shopping for that stuff. Can you hit him again for me? Hard to feel bad for most Etsy shops. They're just another storefront for Alibaba sellers. Ow. Did you get to play much Helldivers against the Illuminate? Hell yeah. All I saw was that in 3 days, they were wiped out, and then they brought them back, and they were wiped out again.
That's been the repeating pattern. Basically, they've just been doing sporadic attacks. However, the black hole is acting weird, so it's very likely the full force is coming soon.
And then also there's like the top left of the map, which is like getting really close, and people are like, guys, I don't want to alarm you, but...
Oh, that's just the bots. We'll stomp them into the dirt.
My friend got their emotes from an Etsy shop. Turns out they were 100% just stolen from other streamers. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Also, why buy Bad Dragon? By the girl mom dad decast? Oh god. Were you here for that story?
Your chat's fucking nuts, man. Holy fucking shit.
Were you here for that story?
Fucking... No. What the fuck? I completely out of context. Your chat's fucking feral. What the hell?
I know, I love it. I love them. So we found a story a couple days ago. This girl, she's like moving houses. And I forget the exact situation she was in, but basically, her mom had recently passed away. Her dad had passed away a couple years before. She moves And in this new house, she gets horny. She's like, oh man, I'm so horny, but like I don't have any of my stuff to use. What do I do?
Mhm.
And she had found a box. It was basically like the nightstand stuff of her mother, who had recently passed. And in it was a dildo. And so at the
No.
time, she was like,
No.
oh my god, I found my mom's
No.
dildo. Putting this way. But then a couple hours later, she got horny and she's like, do I use my dead mom's dildo? And
Oh,
so,
we're
no.
talking about this again?
No.
yes.
No.
Well, she was
No.
horny enough. She used it.
No.
And here's the
No.
thing. It was like the best orgasm she'd ever had. So she was like, you know what?
That's fucked.
Mother
That's
knows
fucked.
best. So she kept using it, like, you know, for a few days after that. Well, as she's unpacking
No.
the stuff for her house,
No.
she finds
No.
something
I think I can
else.
guess where this is going.
she finds a receipt for its, you know, one dildo.
Yeah.
Purchased from the mold cast.
It's a mold, isn't it? Yup. Fuck.
Yup.
No.
And who would her mother have a cast
No, shut
dildo
the fuck
of?
up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut. I don't want to hear the rest. I hate you. Oh no.
What do you say, Ron Jeremy? No, it was her dad. The location I found the story from, it's two guys that are reading this podcast, and they got halfway through the story, and one of them goes, oh god, it gets worse, and the other guy goes, how the fuck can it get worse? No, it's already the worst it can already be. She's using her dead mom's dildo, it cannot get worse. And then the guy goes into the receipt part, and the guy who's saying it can't get worse, he's just like face in his hands, just like, it got worse. Oh my god, it got worse.
It got worse.
Oh my god.
To be fair, who is it? Freudian? I think it's Freud who predicted all this.
No. 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 No.
I don't like this year-long bullying campaign against Cairo. Why not? Don't you think it's fucking hot when he cries?
Fuck. Hello?
We're not fucking nuts. We are fucking in the nuts. On my way to bunk you. What do you mean we're not normal? Okay, that's a lie. We aren't fucking. Oh god, this story. Yeah, we don't fuck normal. Satan calling us feral. Well, yes, we are. Ewan, please. Dizzy, no. Please say Ron Jeremy. What the fuck? Christ, Ewan. Magic Dad, the magical one. Jesus Christ. It's... it is such a, like... Cairo with the, I'm going to kill you. Hi, Techno Rave. Thank you so much. I feel like I can't do anything with this. But yay. What's up? Incline. Not to get too parasocial, but thank you, Beans, for dealing with my shit. You guys make my mornings less shit. Hell yeah. Hi, Nick. Is that the cute and adorable
I
pig
don't think I
slicing?
would like stand here like this for before.
Well,
There it is.
I mean, I see it. I see it on OBS, so I don't need to look at it.
Fuck you.
Plus, it's fun to see how long you can hold your arms up for stuff like that. Hello? YouTube? Oh, and it went away on its own. Ah.
Do you know how long I can hold my arms up for?
Yeah.
Not that long.
What the fuck? Ow. And I'm going, no! Thank you for stopping by, Hunt. Ah. Dad just giving his daughter one last gift. What's wrong with that? Blech. Also, thank you,
Jesus
Matthews.
fucking Christ.
Was that one from Matthews?
Fuck.
It'd be worse if it had like a little tube.
Oh, it
in
was.
it too. For-
I missed what you said.
No. No.
I'd say it'd be worse if it had a little tube in it for
no.
fluids.
Shut the fuck.
God, no.
Why are you like this?
Who is the smaller cutie? This one is Pixel. That one is Senril. Over here is Satine.
Unreal.
No.
Why not?
I do not consent.
Okay.
It's a teen.
I must return to work, Bylan Peggies. I hope work goes fast, Techno. Hi, Nick. Hi, Techno. Hi, Nick. Hello, Kylo. Okay, but do you think she kept using it? I think once she knew where it came from, I think at that point she was like, I'm not using this anymore. Literally Satan. Is Quixel sweeping? Is quit today? No, he's awake for now. Just a heads up, Hunt. This is a tame
I hear it.
producer. Yeah, but sometimes you talk in your sleep. It's hard to tell.
What the fuck?
You didn't know?
What?
No, not really. You snore a lot, but you don't really talk in your sleep. Think secretly she
Apparently, I
kept
talk
using...
in my sleep very rarely. I do it.
I know I've talked in my sleep in the past. I don't know about recently. Or chat when the
You
whole
talk
9
in your
yards with
sleep.
this story. Take care, Techno. God bless you. Oh, I know. Enjoyed it more. I would still use and sell cast of it. Call it Dad's Miracle. Okay. Last cuddle we had. You didn't talk in your sleep? I know I talked in my sleep a little bit when I was like 9 years old. I was told I talked in my sleep then. But like, I don't know if I've ever done it since then. Gunham Bits. Hi, Gale. I don't think Bits is here yet. Ah, Gale. I'm at the end of Act 2. I'm playing Grenade Titan. I throw out grenades. A Gale where? Right there. Here's my other Path of Exile story. Knew you were gonna be a grenader? If you actually knew that, that's quite impressive. The other thing in my
Impressive.
news for Path of Exile news was that, I saw a thread on the subreddit that was like, guys, the Trials of Ascendancy is easy. I keep seeing posts about people struggling with it and how hard it is. It's not hard, guys. All you have to do is follow this easy guide that I've written up for you. Step 1. Die 20 times. Just keep doing it and... Ow. Fuck. Just keep... stop. Just keep dying in the Trials of Ascendancy. What you're looking to do is collect gear here that you can then re-roll with, Ow. Stop! Don't! That you can re-roll with honor resistance, so that you lose less honor when you get hit.
Oh my god.
You're also looking to collect a bunch of water and get to fountains, so you can buy some permanosis. It's like a whole 5-hour long guide of just like gimmicky shit, like dying intentionally to beat the Trial of Ascendancy, and it's like, my guy, this is not easy if it takes 5 hours of gimmicky stuff. This is the opposite of easy. DOE2 Reddit. Most of it are whining bitches. Well, this guy was whining about all the other people whining. It's just like, this is a bad take. Oh, wait, Cabin. Stop it. Wait, Satina's Cabin? That's who you've been calling... Okay, I understand. Why aren't you thanking her for beating you up? They always say you would thank people for doing stuff like this. Has that been a lie? Look, I'll say I'll thank him for it, and I will after stream, right?
Who's calling me? Who's calling me? What?
Riddle is calling you Cabin. Cabben.
What?
Savin. Well, the
Is-
last 2 or 3 times you had a C. there.
Savin's more like a little bit, at least a little bit closer.
Here's the thing, Smile. I don't like have a high pain tolerance. I'm delicate. I'm sensitive. How to you, Riddle? How are you, Octomage?
Floofy.
Punch him more. Doing okay. How to North?
Okay,
Savin.
you got it.
No! Ow! 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 Cabben, Cairo. I'm great. How about you? How are you, Cairo?
Having these nuts.
Okay.
In your mouth.
You're getting your ear stretched.
No. Oh, can't believe this.
I wish I could stretch your nose. I'm good, Nick. Just eepy. Babin? Binging with Babin. Satine, are you a good cook? Well,
Yuland, this is me we're talking about.
hey, that can go either way. I would not be surprised if you were like, yeah, I'm fucking cracked at cooking. I'll never make you anything, but I'm really good.
I'm a mentally ill trans woman on VR chat. You think I could cook?
Yes!
No! Not at all!
I think there are some people who fit that exact categorization who are great cooks.
They're lying.
No. Oh my goodness. A nice one, Pixel. Thought you said
You
cabin.
can wrap a burrito.
But, I'll
No,
joking
I
aside,
can't.
no, I can't really cook.
I think cooking is easy, but it is a matter of like taking the time to like get good at it. I
That's the
think
main reason why I haven't. I have
Hmm.
ADHD and so really bad executive dysfunction. So like I just like given the option between cooking or just eating something that I like can grab immediately, it's almost always grab immediately.
I just look at it as like, can you follow a list of instructions? Core's a pretty good cook, but I think she has the opposite of you, where she fucking locks in on stuff.
Or cooks. Let her cook.
For me, it's like, one, my sense of taste is so fucking weird. I have to discover every food I like. I can't just copy a recipe because I won't like it. And two, I just don't like the effort that goes into cooking. Why spend an hour making something when I can, like, toaster oven something for, like, 7 minutes and not need to be there for those 7 minutes? Literally, like, put something in it and then eat, as opposed to, like, going through the process of cooking for an hour. That's just like, oh, why? This has not been a good trade
Cooking.
of effort for food.
That's cooking enough. Right?
Yeah. You know what they say about sensitive and delicate boys? They say goodnight. You can probably cook better than Ewan, though. That's a low bar. You don't get to talk about cooking. You are
Like-
forbidden.
Is assembling a sandwich cooking? Like, what's the line of cooking?
I would say that is cooking. I would say that's like
Okay,
the
but
barest of the minimum of cooking. But yes, I would call that cooking.
okay, how about filling a hot pocket with more cheese and like extra shit? Like
That's definitely cooking.
like making a hot pocket sandwich. Is
Hang
that
on,
cooking?
hang on. Okay, making a hot pocket, yes,
Huh?
that's cooking. You're saying filling a hot pocket with more cheese. What is the process there? Are you injecting
Okay,
liquid
so what you
cheese into a hot pocket without like cutting it open, or?
No, not exactly. No, you like cook it for 30 seconds to like soften it, and then you like cut it in the middle,
Mm.
and then you put like.
Talking
shredded
about this food is
cheese
making
and,
me
like-
really fucking hungry. So I'm actually gonna go order some food.
Okay.
I'll see you guys later. I'm really,
Bye. Thank you
I'm
for
really
hanging
hungry.
out.
All right, see ya.
Wow. I was like, oh my god, she's going in for a hug. She's got her arms out like this. I'm so. Ooh. Oh. Okay.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Fine.
I think cooking is easy, says Yul, and the person who makes easy cooking hard. What easy cooking do I make hard? I just don't like the things I cook. Or that other people cook, because my
You got
sense of
moldy
taste is
oats.
fucking...
You know, be
busted.
moldy oats.
Why were they... Moldy? Where the fuck is that coming
Yeah,
from?
you got moldy oats.
You fucks
Remember
told
your moldy
me
oats?
just put them in milk overnight. It's called overnight oats. And I was like, okay, this is the best way that I've tasted it so far. And like, now I'm getting roasted for it. I'm like, I'm literally just doing what you guys told me.
Tell you to do that.
Or is the real gamer? Spicy brain. So I like one food for 2 months, then get sick of it. So I get good at cooking one single thing. So my sense of taste is so fucked up, Haxie, that they're like foods that I discovered that I liked when I was like 6 years old, and they're still my favorite foods. Like, I could live on macaroni and cheese, or cookies, or goldfish. I could literally get like 2 boxes of goldfish. You know those giant boxes of goldfish? I could get 2 of those a week, and like that could be my week's food. And I'd be happy and content. Pixel is going into stoner cooking, still cooking. Let him cook. Is opening a chips bag cooking? I don't know if opening a chips bag is cooking. If you mix that chips with anything, yes. Hot Pocket Surgeon. Bye-bye, Savin. God bless you. Enjoy the food. Bless me, that burns. Why is Pixel not an alpaca right now? Because Pixel has been working on this cute model for a while. And it's still an alpaca. It's just like alpaca OC. It's got alpaca ears, eyes. Sometimes it has a little alpaca hair clip. Don't ask me what I mean.
It's Friday. It doesn't.
I'm asleep and this is now... Well, I asked you if it was like an alpaca ear tag, and you're like, yup.
Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. I guess it is. I don't know. You look, it's fine.
What the? Thank you,
That's fine.
Octomage.
We should get you a cow tag though. That'll be funny.
Okay. Don't ask me what I mean. I'm asleep, and this is now a dream. They're the person that keeps asking where they know me from. I don't think so. Tried getting some pizza-flavored blasted goldfish in honor of Ewan, but they were out. That's okay. I actually haven't had them in like 5 years. But I consumed a shit ton as a kid. Where is Freya? Probably spending time with her daughter this morning. Ayo. Zung Lee voice retribution. Ah. What are we at? 2.3? That's good progress. We're almost at the end of this video. Woohoo! 2.3 miles. Good job, Ewan. I'm waiting for it. What if North is just like, well, no, I'm not gonna do it. Wave 15. Woohoo, Christmas, just a week away. I wouldn't do it now, you ruined it. What? I'm so excited about this information. I saw that fucking post so many times when it was 2 days ago. It was just so much, oh boy, it's Christmas, just a week away. Oh boy. Elon, will Pixel always going to be so very cute? No. They're gonna get old and die.
The fuck?
That's how life works. Everybody gets old and dies. Nothing is forever. Did you think you were gonna say young and cute forever?
Yeah.
Can you believe it, guys? Oh. Well, if
At
you
least
believe
you'll
that, I'm
be
sorry.
Cute to me.
Hmm.
When
I mean, there's a chance I'm cute forever, right? Because I might, like, you know, upload my consciousness to some VTuber eternity program. Hi, Yasu. Say that to Trump. Blah.
that's Black Mirror shit.
Roll and die and become even cuter
Were
in
we
the
talking
after.
about Black Mirror yesterday?
We were.
Talking about Black Mirror.
And being able to, like, block people IRL.
IRL and see how that works.
What if you, like, block somebody and they turn into a silhouette and then they just punch you? And you're like, hey, yo, what the fuck? I can't see the person. This is fucked up. And they're just like, just fucking beating you up. And, like, you can see where they are. You can see the silhouette, but, like, you know, they're boxing. They're keeping their arms in close, so you can't see where their hands are. Oh,
I
yeah.
think that was the premise of that Black Mirror story.
Hmm.
It was
Oh,
like the person blocked him, but like, because they couldn't also hear him too. They're like, you know.
Hmm. No, I don't. You're saying like half a sentence at a time.
You just like murder them, you know.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I have a friend that won't block people in VR chat because you can't block IRL, which I think is dumb. I block so many people. That is definitely a very weird take. Yes, you can't block people IRL, but IRL is also very fucking different.
IRL is also dog shit. Just kidding.
Ooh.
Just don't go outside. What's that one comic where it's like an adventurer girl travels to the future, but she realizes that like nothing is adventured anymore.
What?
And,
What
like,
show is this?
She's operated by a robot. What? No, this is like a comic. You know her?
No, I have no idea.
Anyway, she was offered by a robot, like, you can either fucking go around again, or you can stay here and have chemicals injected into your brain.
Oh, is it like that one-page comic or like the two-page where she goes in the future and sees it's just like pod after pod after pod of people hooked up to like serotonin machine, and she's like, "This is so miserable. What a bleak future." And the robot's like, "Do you want to try it?" And she's like, "Maybe just for a little bit." And she gets sucked into the system and just stays there. Where was the one punching you, Goyulin? They got hungry, so they went to eat. Just go outside if you want to emulate IRL that much. If you block someone, they can't see you either. How do they know? I mean, so they're better at swinging when they're blocked. So technically, Huntera, it's not like they're invisible to you. It's like they're a silhouette. And so, like, you'd still be able to, like, see them put their hands up like this, right? If they flip you off, you'd probably see that. What you wouldn't be able to see is, like, let's say they're boxing and keeping their arms in tight. So if they're, like, punch, 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 you wouldn't see that coming. If I understand,
You never see
thing.
it coming.
It's Zayla! That's Zayla on the road, right there. It's Bream Selther
Oh my
plot.
god, it's Sayla.
If you check the instance list,
Wait,
they'll
was that
show
the
up.
one that's
Oh, I thought you meant in game.
that
Well,
Zayla was getting abducted?
no, that's the third one. Facts. So what I'm referring to is the Black Mirror episode that I haven't even seen. Think, who is Zayla? Zayla is a huge inspiration in my life. They mod for Lele. They're also just a good friend of mine. So two silhouettes fighting. You would see them as a silhouette. They would see you as a silhouette. Everyone else would just see two people fighting. But the premise was that, like, you've blocked somebody, they're a silhouette, and then they just start punching you, and you're just like, hey, yo, what the fuck? I don't even see the punches coming. Hi, Jan. Zayla's a good friend. They are the reason I'm so openly lewd, and I'm so comfortable with just who I am. I used to be very prudish. I used to be very like, nobody must see lewd stuff of people, because people don't like that. And then I saw Zayla being, very flirtatious, very open and stuff. They also make some nice outfits on Booth. I saw them being, very flirtatious, and I was like, people are gonna kick them out. People don't want to see that. This person is being an idiot. They're gonna get run out of the instance. And that's not what happened. People love Zayla. People liked them, encouraged them, flirted back with them. And it was like that fucking epiphany moment where I was just like, wait, they were lewd, and people like them. Does that mean I can be lewd and people will like me? And yes, that is exactly what it meant. So I started being lewd, started being very flirtatious, and it was kind of like my personality being turned on. I was just more myself, and made a lot of friends doing that. So I look at Zay as like the inspiration to just a lot of who I am today. They will say, I don't know. They'll say exactly like this. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't think I inspired anyone. I was just being lewd and silly back then. What do you guys think of my Zay impression? They sound hot? Oh my god, Octomage, they're so fucking hot. They would say they didn't really do anything to inspire anyone, but just being themselves, they did. Copied personality successful. I'm alright, Nick. Zay is precious.
If Zayla corrupted you, and you corrupted... That just sounds bad.
Pretty good Zay impression.
Zay was the nucleus point. Wait, who was the real nucleus point? That's the real question.
I don't think anyone corrupted Zay.
Where does it all harken to?
Knowing Zay's background, I think it started with Zay.
Damn.
I'm okay with you being lewd. I'm a friendly that calls people cute. I would hope you're okay with it. You keep coming back here. I'm definitely not like hiding that I'm lewd. We are the corruptible. What do I have in my notes? I have three kind of interesting things to talk about. So the Steam reports came out recently, right? Or the Steam recap. I think like 60 or 70% of my game time was on VRChat. Apparently, only 15% of all the time spent on Steam games across all users. Hi, Sir Noble. Surprised that's low. Kind of the same. Apparently 15% of all the hours from Steam was spent on games that came out in 2024. 85% of everybody's time was spent on games older than 2024.
I think that's a product of fucking like live service, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a super like, whoa, I'd expect like 50%, right? That does make sense. It's a product of live service. That's a product of, you know, you see it
Shitty
in
ass games in 2024. Just kidding.
I mean, I think that was the narrative of the post. To me, it makes a lot of sense, right? You know, it's how money works. If you bought a game in 2020 and you're happy with it, and you know, why spend money on newer games, right? If you're liking what you had, if you've got stuff invested in older things, you're not as likely to switch, right? So like, if you're super invested in League of Legends, you have a ton of skins, you have a high rank, a ton of like earned achievements and badges and stuff. Well, when the new MOBA comes out, you're less likely to be like, oh, dude, I want to get on this right away. Maybe you do for a little bit, but you're probably going to be like, I want to go play League, though. Because you're invested in that one, right? Same thing with games, right? Same thing with classes. To this day, newer classes in WoW are less popular than, you know, stuff that's been in the game since Classic. Warrior, Hunter, Paladin, Druid are some of the are like the big four classes in WoW. And Demon Hunter, which is, you know, somewhat easy to play, is like near the bottom. Monk, not super easy to play. It's very indirect in everything it does. Near the bottom. And that came out 12 years ago. Evoker, which came out 2 years ago, at the bottom.
Yeah, an Evoker at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Imagine coming back because you hated LOL. Pretty low, surprised it's that low. Mine should be about the same. You know, just best cutie. I don't know about that one. Go ahead.
Oh, like have you ever seen like that one skit about patient gamers? It's like yeah, I'm a patient gamer. It just takes out like a Assassin's Creed, but like from fucking the first one. It's already like PS4s or whatever.
Oh no, I haven't seen this. I did see an Assassin's Creed story yesterday. Mine should be about the same. Yula's best cutie, CS2, Dota, etc. You know why his pixel is also very cute. Personality,
This
effort,
kid is 7 years old now. Oh.
dedication, discipline. I play a lot of League, but when
I have
MXM
no
came
dedication.
out, I love it more. Your face is a bottom? What the fuck? What does Evoker do? Evoker is like a half dragon, half mage thing. They're weird.
They're very sexy.
Are you thinking Dota Evoker, or are you thinking World of Warcraft Evoker?
Oh. I was thinking whatever you were thinking.
Sure you were. That sounds awesome.
As you can tell, I have never played both.
I can
No, I
tell.
played Dota for like 2 hours.
Isn't Dota
Never
Invoker,
funded.
not Evoker? I have no idea. I can't see how it's bottom. It's near the bottom because it's newer. It's also near the bottom because they are limited to one race. To play an Evoker, you have to be the Drakthir race, which is like humanoid dragons. And not everybody wants to play that. They want to play elves or humans. The Assassin's Creed story I saw. This guy was like, hey guys, let's do an old-fashioned thread about cringe shit we did as a kid. So when I was in high school, I was playing the first Assassin's Creed. And you know how you do the stealth thing where you walk into a crowd of people and kind of gently push them to the side and like act like you blend in? Well, I went to school the next day and did that with a group of guys. And, you know, thought I was being like Ezio, blending in with the crowd. And all of them just looked at me and, what the fuck is this guy doing? What's his problem? And then I walked away with a stern face going like, stealth. Did you do anything that cringy when you played Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
God. Burn Euland. Oh, what you mean Euland, Dota, and WoW? I think your sentence got cut off there. Hi, Global Love. Hi, Jan. Kind of just wrote what I first thought. I'm sure it was wrong.
I remember in fucking middle school, my friends and I, we would just play Assassin's Creed, and then we'd fucking do it in the playground, and fucking like pummel each other. It was cringy thinking about it.
I remember a lot of my friends in high school
we'd, like, physically beat each other too.
A lot of my friends in high school were super into Assassin's Creed. They're like, "Oh, this game is so good." And I remember I got it, and I probably played it for like 2 or 3 hours, and I was just like, this is not clicking with me. I'm not having fun playing this.
Can't believe you. Why would you?
Back, sorry. What I mean for both Dota and WoW have the same invoker? In concept, at least? No, they're very, very different. WoW Evoker is Evoker, and it's a half dragon, half humanoid, master of all elements mage. And Invoker in Dota 2, I don't even know what he does, but I think he like throws cosmic orbs at people based on his mana or something. I don't know. Elin hates sneaking. No, I have fun sneaking. I think the section in Breath of the Wild with the Yiga clan is awesome. So glad that I'm stuck in the loop of never gonna get Adderall until 8 months later. Back from errands. Welcome back, Full. I hope it goes better for the Adderall stuff. Maybe I'm old, but Dota is a WoW mod. I'll sneak on you and CNC you. Oh my goodness. Dota was a Warcraft 3 mod. It was a game mode. It was a unofficial like custom map. Not WoW Warcraft 3. Yes. And then Dota 2 became its own thing by Valve. And then Evoker is a new WoW thing in World of Warcraft that is very unrelated to Invoker. I don't know what Invoker was in original Warcraft 3 terms. I don't know if that's like they took a Warcraft 3 character and made him, or like he was after Dota 2 was its own thing and that he's like his own character completely unrelated to World of Warcraft stuff. But Evokers and Invokers are very, very different. Invoker and Evokers, because Evokers is like a class, Invoker is a person. Custom map. It's like the one of the 3 meds. Gotten prescribes that personally. I think I need the most. But reinforced scarcity bullshit. Blah. Potato, banana, Octomage. Evoker? We're at 3 miles. Okay, I'm Eepin now. Good night. Sleep well, Divvy.
Someone's here.
I got a drink. This map does not get us to 5 miles. I'm realizing that, and I'm starting to be like, oh god. I wonder what map we get after this. Woohoo, 3 miles. You're doing great, Yoon. Thank you. I'll tuck you in, Divvy. Hell yeah. Sleep well, Div. God bless you. I invoke impending doom. What are the plans for today? I'm hoping we do VR chat stuff tonight, but Cord sounded really fucking sick yesterday.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Mentioned. Good morning.
I'm hoping she feels better today. Kind of understandable if she's not well enough for VR chat. Good night, Div. I'll tuck you in.
Miss Core.
Meow, meow. Hi, Sleepy.
It's only been a day.
Oh, she's coordinating with Boss. Boss also had stuff
Coordinating.
going on yesterday, so he couldn't stream yesterday. They do this on purpose. They do this to fuck with me. I always used to tease Core and Foss because they go live at the same time, or at least they used to. I think their schedules have since changed. But for like a good year, they went live at the same time. They would stream for 3 hours. And then they would end stream at the same time. Literally within a minute of each other. I mean, I'll fuck you in Divi. Hell yeah. I'd be like hanging out with Core. And she'd be like, alright, that was a good stream. Let's go to bed. And then I would unmute Foss and be like, well, it's time to go to sleep. I'm done playing this game. And I was like, you fuckers. Someone send Core some 10-star chicken noodle soup. Early store-bought soup with extra lemongrass. Hello, ayo. Hi, Sleepies, it's a Jan. Wait, was that the section with the second? That might have been where Zayla was. Oh, shit. Hi, Q. We might have walked right past Zayla for the second time and I forgot about it. They're a lot easier to see the third. They're easiest to see the third time because they're getting abducted by a UFO.
That's it. Last we ever see of Zayla.
I have no idea what you just said.
I said that's the last time we'll see Zayla when she gets abducted. And then Jack said Dan.
This is not Dan. No. The mount in Final Fantasy XIV that's like you're getting abducted by a UFO.
I see.
The Pikmin music. Have you seen that? Have you seen like the little animations though? Like, just a bunch of Pikmin singing to the song.
No.
It sounds like Pikmin.
There's a big ban wave on Twitch recently, and it got a lot of VTubers. Which is great timing because it's coming right off the heels of the VTuber Awards happening, and Twitch kind of fucking that up.
Wasn't the CEO of Twitch on that?
Yes, the CEO of Twitch was on that with a live 2D model, which that was cool. What was less cool was that for the VTuber Awards they had like 20 awards, and Twitch did an announcement about it that was like, we want to thank all of the VTubers on our platform. You know, you had such a great year and we're proud of you. But they only showed like 10 of the VTubers from the awards, and just half of them didn't get shown. So half of them were like, hey, I guess I was just left out by Twitch. Cool. Even better, the Twitch announcement that's like, we want to thank some of the VTubers on our platform. They had 2 VTubers there that don't stream on Twitch. They had HoloLive Suisei and Fuamoko as like, thanks for streaming on our platform. It's like they don't. Meanwhile, other VTubers are like, I stream on your platform and you didn't even put me in the thank you message. What the fuck?
No, thank you.
There was a
Imagine.
in another post by them, they were like, the porcelain
They
maid.
cut off Foxy Joel. Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, the porcelain maid, you know, won VTube Guy of the Year. You know, good for him. And like they took a clip of his and cut him out of the clip, and we're just the clip looks like it's of their friend, I think Michi, and it's like that's not them.
Yeah.
There's no way Twitch could know who streams on their platform or not. What did you expect? What they should have done is just done like, you know, a little quality assurance with somebody who knows VTubers there, right? Just do a little background checking. Or even better, coordinate it with the VTuber Awards. Just like send it to the VTuber Awards, you know, somebody there and be like, hey, does this look good? And they would have been like, don't post this clip of Porcelain Maid. That's not them in the clip. And take these two people out. They don't stream on Twitch. And then, you know, maybe do a second one with all these people. Your expectations are insane. You mean spend like 5 minutes looking into it? Yes.
Honestly, we could have just fucking AI generated better. No, just kidding.
That would have been really bad, especially with the cat, but...
Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
I got my work's Christmas party today. I don't want to go. I just wouldn't.
Don't go.
If
Yeah.
my work was like, we have a Christmas party, I'd be like, great, have fun. They'd be like, it's mandatory. I'd be like, so you're paying me to go? They'd be like, no. I'm like, then I guess it's not mandatory, is it? Big man, it's my second favorite goblin here. Cairo, no. Cairo's been here. They're in and out. They are at work today, Amino. Yeah, it sounds like a lack of QA, which is odd considering the new VTuber Ambassador Club they just made. Yeah. If you go to the party at your work, what would you do? Oh, I'd go to work. Okay, so you've reminded me of a story, Octomage. When I was in high school, senior year, the history teacher, he wanted to take us on a field trip to go see a courthouse. He wanted to take us to a courthouse, do a mock trial, see the process, and then come back. And we were going to miss the whole day, so we needed permission from our parents. It was signed off with the other teachers, yada yada. And I was like, wow. I don't want to skip my other classes. And I really don't want to do that just to see, like, a dumb court trial. I'm just not going to go. So I didn't tell my mom about it. I didn't get permission signed off.
Anybody?
No. I didn't
Not a fun
get I didn't get permission from my mom. I didn't like just because I didn't want to go. And the day comes, and the teacher's like, everybody got their permission slips? Alright, I've collected everybody. There's 28 of us going. Wait, I have 27. Who didn't give me one? And I was like, well, I didn't give you one. He's like, why didn't you give me one? I was like, well, I wasn't going. He's like, what do you mean you're not going? I was like, I didn't want to go, so I figured, like, I would just go to my other classes and have a study hall. He's like, you can't do that. What? You have to go. And I was like, I don't understand. Like, I didn't want to go. You said I need to get permission to go, so I just... What do you mean I need to go? He's like, ugh. And he literally, like, called the office, was like, I need this student's home phone number right now. Called my mom, was like, your son didn't get permission to go to a courthouse field trip. And she's like, oh, he didn't tell me. He's like, yeah, he said he doesn't want to go. And she's like, oh, well, is he just gonna, like, go to his other classes and do a study hall? And he's like, no, he has to go. My teacher was just so fucking... My teacher hated me from this point on because of this. But he was just like, he made such a big stink about it. I think my mom was like, let me talk to him. She's like, do you want to go to this? And I was like, no, but he's being so annoying that I guess I'll go. She's like, all right, you've got permission to go. We went to the courthouse. It was like, whatever.
It was boring.
It was boring. I probably learned a bit, of the court process, but, like, I don't think it was a big, oh my god, I had no idea it was this way. It was more like a, oh, okay. I knew people went to court. I knew it was kind of like this. That's how they do it, sure. That teacher, this was at the beginning of my senior year. I think that teacher, like, didn't hold a grudge against me. But he just, the vibes were off forever for the rest of the year. Because of that. I remember he just, like, it just felt like he didn't like me. Now, he wasn't, like, marking me down on tests. He wasn't, like, picking on me and, calling me for questions. it just felt awkward to talk to him. It just felt like we were never friendly. And I remember towards the end of the year, the AIG health insurance company went bankrupt. And this was really big because this was a massive health insurance company. Not a health insurance. It was a retirement savings company. It was a retirement savings company and they went bankrupt. And he basically lost all of his savings. All the money he had in retirement was just gone overnight. And he shared with the class, and he was really sad about this. And he's just like, well, I guess I'm going to teach for another 20 years because I've got nothing. And I remember my first thought was, good, you're an asshole, you deserve it. And then I thought about it later, and I was like, that was wrong of me. I don't get along with this guy, but I should never, like, wish that upon somebody. This guy, he's not a jerk to me. He's just, like, not pleasant to me. But I shouldn't wish, like, something as bad as losing your entire retirement savings because the vibes were off, right? And so...
Vibe check. And Newland was retaliatory that one day.
it's just one of those things that, like, I think about now and then where it's like, this court case I didn't want to go to. He made me go. Then he was weird and just, you know, kind of a jerk. And then he lost his fucking retirement. It's just one of those things like, I go into one part of the story, I go through the whole story. If you go to the party or work, what would you do? I will only eat and drink at the work party in the corner. Nice den.
There
Is
they
that-
are.
Dude, if-
They're getting abducted.
There's A. I forgot to point him out. I was
Okay.
reading.
There they go.
Sounds like the teacher just didn't consider a plan for someone not going. Yeah, basically. There's something wrong with that teacher? Ain't no way. He gets paid enough to care that much? I don't think it's a wrong with him thing. I think it was just... He was hung
Also,
up on
wouldn't
this.
that retirement fund be well, if it was a good retirement fund, FDIC insured or something like that?
I would assume so, but
Unless it was like pretty fucking sizable.
I just remember the
I think
company
they only could cover up to
was
like
AIG.
100,000.
That's all I know, Pixel. It was AIG, and he was saying he lost everything. I have not gone back 15 years in my memory and been like, there's protections against retirement funds going bankrupt. What was he talking about? Did he not go with a proper retirement fund? Like, I've never had that thought process and gone back to check, you know? Are we at the end of Elpis? We are. What's our distance? 3.7? Alright, what video are we getting? Which video are we getting? Oh god. Be another Final Fantasy video. Be a Final Fantasy video or just any Kalimdor zone. Please. Elpis? You know how to spell Elpis, Huntera.
Thank you for making the joke that I had in my mind but didn't want to type.
It is Elpis. Like the flower.
It's always Elvis.
Okay. This is a little long, but this is good. I think we gotta turn up the volume for it. I hate stepping back on this treadmill. The belt wobbles a little bit when I step back on it.
Ooh, that's sketchy. You remember how it was like, I'm gonna try Warframe today, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
Yeah?
Yesterday,
Yeah.
my first play session was 12 and a half hours.
I am not surprised. Hi, Logitech. That just sounds like he had invested and lost his shirt for not being diversified. Lost his shit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... He was the type of teacher that would, at the start of class, he would show pictures of people protesting climate change, but in snow and wearing winter gear. He's like, look guys, look at all these protesters saying our Earth is going to flood again. Look at these idiots saying it's heating up while in the snow. They're so dumb. Like, that's the kind of person he was. I had a lot of fun playing Guild Wars. Guild Wars had a lot of build diversity that was pretty cool. Yikes. It was a private Christian school. This is the fucking first I've heard of it? Heard of
Do
what?
people still deny climate change?
Oh, yes.
I wonder. I don't
Oh
know.
my god, yes. The guy from Top Gear
Like-
denies it.
Oh, that's because he's a Scientologist. But
Wait, which one?
The tall, loud one. You having fun with the Guild Wars?
American or British?
British.
Jeremy?
oh, I know.
There's an American Top Gear?
Yes. Or
I
at
had
least
no
there
idea.
Was. I don't know if they still make it.
Yeah, I think Jeremy Clark is his name. Yeah, no, that guy
Clarkson.
is a big climate change denier, if I remember correctly. And everybody was roasting him a couple months ago. Because he was like, hey, I'm on my farm that I've lived on for 40 years, and there's no butterflies. Where'd all the butterflies and the birds go? Someone should figure out what's going on with that. And everybody was like, it's climate change, you nonce. He was like, if one person mentions climate change, they're fucking blocked. I'm so tired of hearing this. But that's religious schools for you. My religious school was weird.
Somehow.
I thought it was really cool at the time. But he had a field trip when Stop Oil started. I don't even know if he's alive, honestly, Jan. I thought my religious school was really cool early on. Because they were like, we're non-denominational. You know, we've got chapel on Wednesdays, but like, we don't care if you're Protestant or if you're Catholic. We feel that, you know, we share similarities. We share, you know, a common bond in our belief in God. And we're not like blowhorn Christians. We want to, you know, bring people to Jesus by living by example and living, you know, a fulfilling, happy life. And having all these people that don't have Jesus want that in their life. Which I was like, oh, that's so cool, right? Oh, thinking a Christian school is crazy? They nailed the propaganda, I know. I look back at it, and there was definitely some crazy stuff. Thinking a Christian school is cool, I mean, yeah. There was definitely some, like, what the fuck is this? I remember they had a Christian leaders class where we'd go to the gym, and this was a class where, I think they had 30 students, and for the final 30 weeks of school, so like the first 10 weeks they didn't have any of this, but the final 30 weeks, each of the students would give a presentation that was like hard hitting to the school, right? And so like they were encouraging these students to basically give a sermon as if they were in place of a pastor. And this was something that was vetted, right? They the student would you know, show the teacher of the class what they were going to be presenting. It wasn't like Like, the school knew exactly what was going to be talked about. And these kids were going up talking about, like, I used to cut. I used to, hurt myself and inflict self-harm and yada. And they were sharing stuff that, like, were not quite appropriate to share. I understand the message of, like, hey, well, let's talk about self-harm and, like, why this is an important issue. But it was less important, not less important. It was weird coming from a student attending the school. It felt like these students were being pressured to, like, share too much and, like, have a really impactful sermon. Not to the point that they were exaggerating, but, like, go as dark as possible. And it was like...
Just get you bullied more?
It was just very weird that it was like... These students were being pushed to share stuff that they're not really in a position to be sharing.
Like, if I was a sociopath, I'd be like, yo, that guy's, like, target number one.
Oh, God. Even I didn't hear well about Christian schools here. Only one of my classmates went to one. She said she was just surviving together with her friend that we had met that day. Catholic schools can be good. So I don't know what Catholic schools are like. The only knowledge I have of Catholic schools is, the media representation of, they're strict and weird and the nuns teach and they're gonna slap your hands with a ruler if you write with your left hand, right? I don't know if it's actually like that. It reminds me of Christian camp. I feel like people just made that shit up. Have you ever seen Jesus Camp? Where the kid is doing a speech and he's like, I had a rough life, chose darkness and all this junk, and he's 14. Just repeating what he's heard. Yeah. I know I faked a bit of stuff in some of the, like, youth groups I was in, because I felt like if I don't, I'm not a part of it. I went to Catholic school. I remember I went to a church that did speaking in tongues. And I remember them speaking in tongues, and I was like, I'm not getting it. I'm not speaking in tongues. Does that mean I'm not a believer? Does that mean there's something wrong with me? I don't want people to have, like, oh, he's the one that can't speak in tongues. So I remember faking it. Good old Fundy Christian brainwashing. Sounds like religious schools have an agenda of peer pressure. Ewan, since when do you use a treadmill? This used to be a stepper bicycle stream. Hi, Dahi. Shut up, Dahi.
How does that one thing go?
Well,
Peer pressure always works.
Here's the jumping puzzle. This is one of the easy ones because it's in the first one.
Peer pressure.
That
I prefer peer to server pressure.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't hear much about scandals at the school. I remember hearing a few cover-ups. I remember being like, oh, this student has been, suspended. And people are saying it's because of this. People are saying it's because of that. And I was like, I remember hearing about stuff like that every now and then. It's called a jumping puzzle. But it's just an internet ping check. I don't know. I do remember some of the teachers. We had a lot of teachers. Some were like, I'd say they're pretty qualified as
This is
teachers.
that guy.
Yeah, there's a lot of zombies in this area. There were a lot of teachers that seemed qualified, but, looking back at them, they were probably like, they would have been qualified. They were just, like, weird. You wouldn't have thought of them as a good teacher. I remember there was 2 or 3 guys that were, like, they had recently been, like, criminal record or just, substance abusing, and basically came to their churches and were like, I am having my come to Jesus moment, help me. And they were like, go be a teacher at this school. And so they were like,
That's a good idea.
they were good. They weren't like, they weren't going to relapse. They were past that point. But they were like scared of being anywhere near a relapse. You know what I mean? They were like too strict and trying too hard to be like in the right with a lot of things. God, be nice to everybody around people. Yes, to our Christian friends. God, no, everybody. Even the one people. Yes, the other Christian denomination. God, no, everybody. Okay. I get it. It's people that the Spirit told us. Like backsliding people? God, no. Stop twisting my word. You must be a demon because God surely would agree with us. Stop.
I mean, I was raised to treat everyone the same, and so that is what I do.
Yeah, but it seems like a lot of Christians don't. Despite getting that seeing teacher.
Yeah, well,
there was one teacher.
They're Christian failures.
There was one teacher who was like an alcoholic. He was like super drinking a lot, and not really doing anything with his life. And one of his friends came over to pick him up to go to a party, and he was like still hungover from the night before. And he said he had bottles all over his table. And his friend was like, "Whoa, I thought you said you were a Christian." He's like, "I am, dude." And the guy looked down at the kitchen table that was just literally covered in like empty bottles. The guy was like, "Yeah, sure you are." And that was his moment of like, "Oh shit, I say I'm a Christian, but I'm not being a good one." And so that guy like went, really, really faithful and devoted from then. Became a teacher, became an English teacher, and he taught English too. What a nice teacher. He was okay. He was pretty chill. Every now and then he'd have a moment of like, he seems a little strict and like uncharacteristic, like he just turned on us, right? Like he was just like, that's not okay, you gotta get punished for this. And we're like, whoa, dude, we thought we were hanging out. Had a bit too much of a Jesus drink. The other one that I remember, this guy, I don't think he was doing like, I don't know if he was doing like super hard drugs. I know he did a lot of weed. And then basically the same thing where he was like, this is not what a Christian would do. Changed his life, became a teacher. This guy could smell weed like drop of a hat. Like I remember we had one class and he was like, "I smell weed. Who has it? Who's got it on him? I will search this class if I have to." And I don't think he did, and I don't think anybody fessed up to it. But I remember him just being like, "I can smell it. I can smell one of you has weed."
Stitches.
Well, if I brick Yulin, would he evolve? No. Bricks aren't going to evolve anybody. Bro, my church is on a highway to fall. As my lady say, I let only people that preach like me preach. Best cocktail to destruction. That's what you're supposed to do? But most Christians just think it's a social club. For a lot of Christians, it is a feeling of enlightenment and is a feeling of superiority. They become Christian, have that sense of, oh, I have accepted the thing and that elevates me above others. I can look down on them because I am in a better place than them. And they don't understand that, like, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be looking down on people. But it is Christianity is just this sense of, I get to look down on you because I am right with this. Problem is context and stuff. What most people do is repeating things that they hear from someone else. They evolve you from life. What if I brick harder? I just die. Maybe if you're bricked up, LO. Human tribalism. Do brick evolve people? Rabbit and walk to yield. No. Bricks don't evolve anybody. They just hurt. And hit him with my D. I'm right. And I have a blind faith. So I literally can't change my mind. I have unironically seen a Christian say, let's both keep an open mind, so that I can change yours, or something like that. And it was just like, you fucking dumb. Oh my god. The whole, like, let's keep an open mind. Not me. I'm not going to. But I want you to. It was just like, Gah. They teach you to say stuff like that. I was very, I'd say hardcore devout Christian through high school. I'd say especially like the final 2 years of it. There were things there were things I wasn't good at, but I was improving on. Like I was starting to like not masturbate. I was like, I gotta move away from lust and whatnot. And
What the fuck?
and then
Yo, Yulin's on that no nut November grind.
so I remember I was part of a youth group, and like if we masturbated that week, we would confess it. We would confess to the group, I was weak this week. And I remember at one point I was like, man, this sucks. I feel like I'm confessing every fucking week. I'm so bad at this. And then for like a couple months, I didn't. Like I was good. I was like resisting it. What the fuck? Yeah? And then school ended. And without that fear of like I have to confess to the group, I remember I was masturbating quite a bit more. And then when I went to college, I had a biology class. I remember at one point we had the chapter evolution. This is like 3 or 4 weeks into college. So I'm 18. And I remember reading about evolution. I was like, oh, just a theory. Unproven. I'm only learning about this so that I can understand it. But it's not real. And then I saw the evolutionary tree for humans. And I was like, oh, the evolutionary tree for humans? Yeah, it's going to be full of missing links. I already learned all this. And I look at it, and there's no missing links. And there's a note in it that says, like, the full evolutionary tree for humans was finally, had its final piece discovered in 1987 or something like that. And I'm like, hang on. There's no missing links? They have the whole thing? But I was told they didn't. Also, 1987, that's literally before I was born. Which means, like, they've just been lying to me. And it was this moment of like, wait a minute. All these people I thought were smart, all these people I thought like had everything together, they've just been lying. Why did they need to lie? If they were right, they wouldn't have needed to lie. But they were, and they're wrong. What fucking other things have they been lying about? And I still called myself a Christian at that point. I just remember I took a step back. I, like, stopped practicing. I stopped, like, attending church services. I remember, my parents, they used to go to church every Easter and Christmas. I think at some point in the next few years, I think I was like, I don't want to go to church anymore, guys. They're like, well, can you go with Christmas and Easter for us? And I was like, ugh, sure. I think a few years after that, I was like, I'm not going to go to the Christmas service. And they were like, really? And I was like, yep. My mom is a Christian. My dad, I think he said he was for a bit while I was, going to a Christian school and whatnot. But I think since then, he's just been like, yeah, I'm not. I believe in things I can see, and I've never seen God and stuff like that. Your mind is open to God. I don't know what you said. You just said, I'm just kidding.
I said I can show you God.
Okay. Benny found prostate stimulation. What the fuck? How did I change and be more masturbating is because of the Bible and questioning? Some verses just sound and read bad. Till I start watching it in its original? No, not forever, Ewan. That's just control via peer pressure? That's literally exactly what it was. And clearly fell from grace and is joining the sinful acts. Welcome back. Logitech hug. My life was a lie. My problem with evolution is the same thing I have with Christian. They both push it too hard and do lie to prove their point. What is an evolutionary lie? Because for me, it's just like, here's some proofs of it, which goes a lot farther than Christianity. There is no original, at least not in the world.
I can see that.
The copy in the Vatican is some manuscript and has tons of proven errors itself. When you actually learn it, like the sources of the Bible and what they have pieced together to make it, it's like, hang on, fucking what? They have like, we got this verse from a fucking pottery shard. It's like, huh? And there's been so many revisions over the years that it's like, no wonder there's so many different versions of the Bible. Meanwhile, every Bible has this thing that's like, if you change this, God will curse you. And there's like a million different versions. It's like, I wonder what the Book of Eland will say.
They just go, oh, I'm not changing it. I'm just reinterpreting it. So I'm fine.
That's how you do it.
Smile.
It's a new perspective. Gah. I need a drink. Greetings, Eland. Hi, Wrath. One, it take too long time to evolve. It take a long time to evolve, but also it's happening right now in our face. Those are not contradictory statements, Riddle. There are certain things that, like, can push evolution faster, and certain things that can stagnate it. We have microevolution and macroevolution. You can have both of those things. It's not like you can only pick one. Now, if somebody's saying that about the exact same thing, then, you know, that's contradictory. Speaking of science deniers, and I'll give this one to a pastor. This pastor put together a trip to hi Yuki. Sekiro died once raid. Hi Borgo. This pastor put together a trip to the South Pole. So for a lot of flat earthers, they say the Earth is flat, and a way to disprove this would be to go to the South Pole and see a 24-hour sun. This can only happen with a spherical planet on a tilt. And when the sun is in the southern hemisphere, you would see the sun go around in the sky. It would never set. It would be a 24-hour sun. However, the Antarctic is like, you can't just go there. They're like government regulations that basically say civilians cannot go there. And so a lot of flat earthers will say they don't want you to go there because they're lying, they're hiding the truth. Well, this pastor, he put together a trip and got the proper authorization to send a trip of people there. And he took 4 flat earthers and 4 globe earthers. I can't believe globe earther is a thing. To go there. And both groups are expecting the other group to be proven wrong. And these are like influencers. These are like YouTubers and whatnot. Hi Keo. They got to the South Pole and they saw it. They recorded it the whole time. But they saw the 24-hour sun. And so I think like 2 or 3 of the flat earthers were like, shit. That kind of proves a spherical Earth, or at least that it's not flat. It can't happen like that way if it's flat. I Devilgated. And so one of the YouTubers,
Do it the Cajun.
one of the flat earthers was like, "Hey guys, here's my YouTube video. Yeah, I was wrong. I saw the 24-hour sun. I know I said we wouldn't, but like it's there. I can see that You know, the sun stayed in the sky for 24 hours. I know a lot of you are gonna like call me a shill and a sellout, but like this is genuinely what I saw. Holy shit. And you know, the four globe earthers were just like, yeah, I mean, that's what we expected. Some of the other flat earth YouTubers were like, fucking nah, fucking it's fake. I don't know how they did it, but it's fake. And it's like, what do you mean it's fake? It's there, it's right in front of you. But one of the really big flat earth YouTubers basically made a video saying like, I think I might be wrong, dudes. Hi, how's you? We're good. It's fucking cold today. It's warmed up since, but when I started walking Kyo, it was so cold.
Still cold. But...
Aren't you indoors?
Yes.
Nah, Ewan's outdoors right now.
My parents turn the heating off at night. Save on the electricity bill. And so it'll get cold at night, and then they wake up. It'll turn back on. Well, they have to manually turn it back on. But my parents woke up kind of late today. And so when I started, it was like they hadn't turned it on yet. I know. It was a pastor that set up this trip to go to the South Pole. And he was one of the people that wasn't a flat earther, which is like, hey, good on him. But yeah. Kinda happy with the outcome of that. Because it's so rare that we see somebody that's like a flat earther, right? And then they're like, we're going to do this experiment to prove that the world is flat. And then their own experiment disproves them. And they're like, we don't know what happened. But, you know, it's still flat. I think we've all seen the video of the guys who, they found the hills that were, like 2 or 3 miles apart. And they set up the gyroscope leveled, hole in the board with the laser. And they're like, if the Earth is flat, we shouldn't see the light. But if it is, the light should exactly go through the other hole 3 miles apart. And they do the experiment and they can't see it. And they're like, well, we're supposed to see it. Try raising it up, and then they see it, which means it's curved. And they're like, shit. Well, it's not real. We don't know what's going on, but it's not real. Okay, so we should lift this light here. Only then it should be visible? Literally, yes. The Bible's a compilation story. That was for a group of people in old time. We can learn from it some stuff. Like always, there's those people that control things for their own good. Like King James. I want to start talking about... Or I want to stop talking about the
disconnected
different versions of the Bible.
Can we stop talking about religion?
Okay. I'm saying I want to stop talking about it. I'm going to mute.
Okay.
Okay. What are the plans for today? We've got VR chat today, maybe. I don't want... I feel so bad. I feel so bad with this because I'm like, hey, Core, I know you've been throwing up and had a headache and feel nauseous.
Holy shit, I keep dying.
Are we still doing the thing tomorrow?
Dying.
I hate, like, when somebody feels bad. I'm like, we had plans. How are we doing that? Elin, want to know a cool fun fact? Yes. VR chat is a game you can play sick at least? Well, we will see. Joking, it's okay. I slept yesterday from 3 p.m. till today, 3 a.m. That's a long sleep. Were you catching up? Because I used to do that a lot, Yuki. When I first went to college, I would sleep 4 hours a night. And then when Saturday came around, I would sleep for like 12 to 16 hours. It was like I was literally catching up on my sleep. Yeah, that's basically me. I don't want to say it was a good sleep schedule. I think it was fucking awful, but it worked. I got through college. I've done it. You can go to a party laying in bed and not even looking up. I use my camera to actually look at people. I have definitely done that myself, Octomage. My problem is I'm more tired on 6 or 8 hours than on 4 hours. I'm a firm believer that, like, consistent sleep. Marine Bio VTuber, what the fuck? I do that too, Octo. I'm a firm believer that consistent sleep is best. So, it's probably best to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, but get that same 7 to 8 over and over. Your body will like that the most. If you get a consistent 4 hours, it's not ideal, but that will be better than, like, a constantly changing schedule. Doing a sit-up with a brick on my face is not fun. I'm consistently inconsistent. Yeah, don't do that. That's gonna be bad sleep, Yuki. Also, I think we're at 5. We're at 5.1 miles. So we've got quite a bit more video to go through. Consistent schedule. So why no one sees me anymore on Saturday late nights? Well, I wish I could control that. Yeah. Some days I can sleep for 8 hours. Some I only sleep 3 hours. My sleep is like, I used to get, you know, very inconsistent sleep. I would just, constantly stay up late and wake up early, and then I would nap, and sometimes I'd nap, sometimes I wouldn't. When I got out of college, and I had my job, for a while I had very consistent sleep. I met Core and had very bad sleep for a bit, but then I kind of buckled down, and I got consistent sleep again. And I was getting really good sleep. Then I started doing work from home. And when I started work from home work, they were like, so long as you get 8 hours in, we don't care when you work. And I was like, could I clock in at 2 a.m.? They're like, yeah, man, clock in at whenever. Just get your 8 hours. So I was like, fucking bet. I turned my alarms off. And, like, here, I would get consistent sleep, but I was not on a 24-hour schedule. I was on, like, a 22-hour schedule. So I would, like, sleep for 6 hours or something. And then I would usually clock in and work for 8 hours. And then the rest of the day I would just be like awake. I would just you know, do whatever. And I would sleep whenever I got tired. So it was this weird, like, I'm getting a consistent 6 hours of sleep. It's just at a different time every day. And whenever I, like, woke up and it's like, oh, it's a Monday and I haven't gotten 8 hours yet. Well, I'm waking up at 4 a.m. Let's clock in and do 8 hours. I'm most productive late night or early morning. I'm kind of the same thing where, like, I am most productive right when I wake up. I'm like a really groggy and cranky morning person, but once I've been awake for like 30 minutes, if I start working then, that's when I'll be most productive. And then the longer the day goes on, the more I can, like, oh, I'll put it off tomorrow. Oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. When I get to the end of deadlines, that's when I start feeling pressure and, like, start working really fast. I have definitely had a few deadlines where it's like, I had a week to work on this project. And I put it off till, you know, midnight the day before. Time to bust it out in an hour. Okay. Now that mental health ties into sleep quality and quantity, so I guess I know my reason. No. Pat, Yuki. And I don't know how you all face troubles with sleep. I just close my eyes and shut my brain. I have struggled with sleep in the past. I think I'm at a point now where, like, if I'm in a dark room and I'm remotely tired, hi, monkey, monkey, monk, I can just, like, I'm tired. Ow. Welcome back. I can just be tired in the dark and fall asleep. Are the other two cuties next to the smallest one? Oh my goodness, Octal. You're spoiling me. Thank you. We have Pixel with us. We have Sentinel with the purple hat. We have Wrath next to them. Right next to Sentinel's ear is Lego Kyle, or Jack the Haggard, their cat. And then Satine just came back. What'd you eat?
Seems back. Oh, spicy chicken.
You ate a Snivy chicken sandwich? Like the Pokemon Snivy? Oh my god! Hell yeah.
I love Snivy.
What was the flame chicken Pokemon that May had?
Torchic?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Give me a Torchic
One of the cutest Pokemons there is.
sandwich.
I've been waking up and getting in VR, then for the first like 2 hours, I'm on the ground groggy. Eat food and drink water before VR match. That's my secret, I'm always tired. Imagine you would hear loud music or sounds when you want to sleep and your brain yells at you. You know, try to sleep while imagining that. I've started doing that. Because like 10 hours later, I'm dying of hunger. You start doing that or just think about doing it.
Dude, I've had that before where it's like you try to sleep and then you have something important. So like someone from your memory just yells at you and it's like, what? What was that?
Oh,
I was like, oh yeah, I gotta stay awake.
thank you,
And
Yuki
it's like
slash
random ass
Meowster.
people. Like for a lot of times it's been my mom.
The closest thing I get to that is, I'll be falling asleep, and then I'll get really close, I'll be like halfway there, and then I'll just shoot up awake, and I'll be like, I didn't take the trash cans out! And then I'll go take them out and go right back to bed. I sleep with my brother.
Is that a symptom of ADHD?
No, I think that's just remembering a task. Next door in a room, so yes. If I get to
have
bed...
ADHD, and if I remember something while I'm laying in bed, I don't get up.
Well, with the trash cans, I'll be hearing about it the next day.
It's kind of big.
And it's kind of like, hey, you live here. One of your jobs is to make sure the trash cans go out. So if I'm failing at those, it's like, you know, maybe I don't get to live here much longer. And I'm like, if I get to bed in the next hour or so, then I can wake up earlier and eat. Okay, but imagine you can't put on headphones or make it quieter by telling him. Thank you for the gift, Octal. I can't tell him to make it quieter. He won't listen, and I don't have headphones. I think that's ADHD. I had an opposite issue where a sudden windstorm forced my outside to bring the trash bins in. Is Pixel in a Christmas outfit? So they got the Santa hat. I don't know if this jacket is
5 days
Christmas.
away.
Did you color the jacket for Christmas?
Christmas.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. This avatar's so new, I couldn't remember if that was just standard jacket. And you're like, oh, this just works for Christmas.
Nah, it's
Did
just a
you recolor the
retexture.
jacket?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's originally
you look
white.
good.
You look good.
Well, I guess just a skillish on myself. Okay.
Thank you.
I do like that red. Trust me, Yuki, it's easier for me to eat,
You're
be a rusty floor, and I'll sleep.
I try to color match it. It's not that good because the shaders are different.
Some people
you
just
do
have an
fuck
easy
with
time
that.
falling asleep. Some people, I'm not gonna say they suck at it. But for some people, it's not the same scale. It's real fucking
You
hard.
could suck me and no, that
Bro,
Trust me, Yuki, it's easier for me to eat, Me. No, you just use your big brain too much. Just don't think when you're veg. Big brain. I'm very hesitant to be like, just do this, just try this, right? I'm willing to bet Yuki has tried a whole number of things. Been easy for me since I'm mentally exhausted every day lately. 2 minutes after taking off the VR headset. It's like, oh cool, it's easy for you to fall asleep. What a good problem to have. No. No, that is not a good problem to have. At least it's making sleep easy. But yeah, being exhausted all the time just... sounds exhausting.
Boo.
What the fuck?
I didn't mean it, I'm sorry.
Icy Fire, are you here? Are you in chat? 200... What the fuck? You're spoiling me too much. Alright. We can do holidays. Added them to the hype train, but it wasn't enough for the next level? I see. Uh-oh. What is this DM for? Oh, it's my dad saying Happy Friday.
Friday.
He says that to me every Friday, and every fucking time I get nervous, I'm like, oh no, is something wrong? Did I forget to do something?
Aw.
Today, Friday, 20th of December, is Cathode Ray Tube Day. Dot Your Eyes
I love
Day.
cathode ray tubes.
Games Day. Go Caroling Day. International Human Solidarity Day. Mud Day. MUDD. Not MUD. 2 Ds. National Sangria Day. National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day. Sacagawea Day. And Underdog Day. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like any of these. Cathode Ray Tube, Dot Your Eyes, Games Day, Go Caroling Day, International Human Solidarity Day, Mud Day, National Sangria Day, National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day, Sacagawea Day, and Underdog Day. I don't know, I guess I'm picking Sacagawea Day. Those were fucking lame. For my Pokemon packs yesterday, I got another Vaporeon. Ha.
Hell yeah.
I tried melatonin, exercise 3 hours before sleep. I have my phone out of hand's reach, and I normally empty it unless it's the weekend holidays. I tried caffeine, which works the best so far. Your dad DMing you about not taking the trash cans back in? You tried bonking yourself to sleep. It worked for me once. Do not hit yourself to fall asleep. I mean, if you want to add a suggestion, feel free to. Yeah, I did that too. Oh heck, didn't work. For me, it's just going to bed at the same time. If I have a bedtime that's like, I go to bed here, that's when I get the best sleep. If I stay up late to like 3 a.m., I'll have enough energy to go through like the walk and stream and whatnot. And I do that often. But I'll be dead tired at the end of it. Hope you'll be able to get a comfy rest one night. Oh! My Loki is probably done building today. Well, it'll probably be late today, though. But then I can start, subsuming it. And then I can start playing Nyx again. I hope you'll be able to get a comfy rest one night.
Nyx? Because, yesterday...
The rework's really good.
My friend Lilium ran me through all of the... fucking, what was it called? Gift of the Lotus stuff. And I got all the bits for, Nyx, except I need more... plastids?
Yeah.
I think they're called. Yeah, I need to get more of those, and then I can make the last part, and then I can make it.
I mean, so here's the thing. You're going to make everything anyway. There's, like, you make every weapon in every Warframe. That's the progression of the game. That's how you level up, which lets you use more stuff. Hi, Luna-like. So, like, you're gonna make her and try her on your own anyway, because you'll need to level them up to 30 anyway. Nyx is pretty cool, though. It's the mind control Warframe. I forget what her passive is, but her main ability is mind control, where you just take control of an enemy, for a bit. She has psychic bolts, which you shoot out bolts that shred armor. They're super homing, so you just fire them out and, like, 6 targets near you have had their armor shred. She has a barrier that she puts up that collects damage, and when she lets it go, it applies radiation damage to all the enemies. I forget what her third ability is. I think she just applies confusion or radiation to everybody around her. She's been dog shit in the past. You don't see much of them, but she just got a rework. I think she got a lot of quality of life. I think she has all the same abilities, but it's just they work cleaner now. They fit in the game more. Which is ideal. She's had a long problem with, like, her mind control ability, where you mind control somebody, and this makes them invulnerable. They cannot die. So you would expect them to, like, be really aggressive and go, you know, gung-ho and attack enemies. But that's not what would happen. It would, like, literally find the nearest wall and take cover. And it was like, you literally cannot take damage, dude. Why are you taking cover? 5.7. Oh.
Also, according to the 2 people that watched
Huh?
me play Warframe yesterday, that
Mhm.
are Warframe veterans, apparently within the first hour of the game I mastered movement tech.
We'll see about that.
Control spacebar, control spacebar, control spacebar, control spacebar.
Except I'm doing control spacebar, but at the same time when I hit control I also hit shift.
Control spacebar shift. Yeah, that's the other way to do it. I typically don't even bother because I have movement speed boosting stuff on, so it's like it's not even really worth it to, like, do the extra work for my fingers. It gets painful after a while.
I mean, I just started.
So long as you're not just running, so long as you're at least sprinting, you're good.
But you gotta RP walk to some places, you know?
No.
Nah, you gotta ADS and then constantly slide everywhere while ADSing in order to get optimal movement while shooting
oh my
things.
God, wait, Newland, when are we getting Warframe video?
What the fuck did you just say?
When are we getting Warframe videos?
Warframe
You gotta
videos?
do like a
Never.
you gotta do like a fucking like
Aw.
however long a survival, like a really long survival mission, and it's just a Warframe video in the background.
If I could walk through, like, the plains of Eidolon without getting attacked, you know, I've thought about doing stuff like that, but the effort to make that happen is just like, no, fuck this. I said effort. And
Just
I
get on
started
a
typing
K
at 'em.
drive and ride circles around Fortuna.
One, I'd get knocked off running around HUDless. 2, a K drive is gonna go way too fast. Do another one. I missed it. Ha 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 ha. Good one, Cairo. This music back.
God damn it. I took off my hoodie because I was too warm, and now I'm fucking cold.
Elon, hi. I asked the guy out and he said yes. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I kid you not, I have the best sleep when I am on literal stimulants. Anyways, back to my box I go. Does Pixel have full body? I don't think they have full body. I think they just have... No, you do, right?
Standable.
I always forget.
I got standable. I'm thinking of making my
Stands are
own.
standard.
Great job. Do another one. I missed it. Now hydrate and take care of yourself. Cairo, there's a VOD. Max is at a Hikari emote. Probably. Alright, we'll drink. We'll drink.
Also, I'm just saying this now. I won't be staying through the nap. I'm going to go play more Warframe.
Okay. That's okay. You guys wait there.
But I will at least stay until
Avatars. Yuli Naku. And the dick is now. Perfect.
you guys are pretty great.
Okay. Okay. Where are we going?
You're included in that. And
Ah, fuck
there
you.
it is.
Well, bitch.
I saw Satine get up and like they're gonna assault you. and-
Where we go?
Whoa, actually, that was a perfect high kick. What the fuck? Wow.
I don't remember this
good.
one.
Somebody remembers the
good form.
basics of CQC.
I do remember this one. What was this one? I don't remember this one. Let's go here. Friends. Or have you been like just punching me this whole time? Okay. Ah. Portal. Remember the female? She is so very cute. Satine. Eh. Ah. Oh, I actually got a little sweaty. I don't know what the incline is. It's supposed to be like 8. I don't believe it's 8. I actually feel like I got more than a usual workout there. Oh, it's this one. I thought this was a different one. The lighters are... And then... Oh, I grabbed this. I didn't have too many stories. Not too much fun stuff happened yesterday. My news was just all about fucking Trump and Elon and a bill that had the spending cut for it, and it was really annoying. That's super lopsided. What the fuck? Yes, I see it. Yeah. Come fucking sit down. Ah. Well done, Ewan. Thank you.
The version of this map that had a special machine, and I was just like having a field day with it.
Yeah, so this map is you can buy the prefab for it. We went to like 2 weeks ago, we went to one, maybe it was just last week. We went to one version of it, and like they'd taken out all the plushies and the little Among Us dudes on the air vents, and it was like, why would you do this? We hate it here.
Special machine though.
Hi, Doodles.
Oh, Kato.
Why is she always punching you, Ewan? I think that's how she shows affection. I don't know. Hi, Noodles. Noodles, when is your next stream? I've been, like, wanting to catch this, and I have not seen you live. So, like, when the fuck? When the fuck? Wonder when Trump and Elon are going to make out. Oh, apparently they're fighting right now. Wait, you mean President Musk and VP Trump?
I think I've already seen AI art of them making out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Or if they already have. Oh, you mean President? Well done, Ewan. You punch boys you like. Everyone knows that. when
I
beat
don't
my
like
depression.
boys. I'm gay.
Yeah, but like, oh god, I was like, I need to make a joke off this. I was
Yeah?
like,
What the fuck are you gonna say? What the
But
fuck are you gonna
you-
say, huh?
Yulin-
I was gonna say-
motherfucker, huh?
Yulin is a
Huh? You got something to
femboy.
say, motherfucker?
I was like, what percentage are
Yulin is a
femboys,
femboy.
right? So like, does that fully count? And then my second thought was, this is a weird joke. Move on to the next one. And my next joke that I thought of was, make a I can fix her joke. That's worse than the first stupid joke you came up with, you.
This reminds me of a Weezer album. Anyways. Or a Weezer song.
Okay. So now that I'm thinking about it,
How I feel about femboys doesn't matter because I'm not available.
true. I had
There you go.
I have a friend. Their name is Koyo. They're Eco on Twitch. Their first year streaming, they were a mute lolly. One of the this is like one of the 2018 avatars. I'm forgetting what game it's from. Blue Archive. I don't know, the boat game, the boat gotcha. They streamed as a lolly from that game, named Kisu Rolls, and their community was like, are you a boy or a girl? And they would always be like, I don't know, Azure Lane, maybe it's that one. They would never tell, like what they were. They would never reveal. And at one point, one of their mods, I think some of their viewers were like, it's a girl. It's got to be a girl. I know it's a girl. They're so cute. I want to date them. And they were starting to get like weirded out. Like, I don't know how to handle this, right? One of their mods was like, I got this. Chat, you can't date Kisu Rolls because they're a lesbian. And my friend, who's very much, a guy, was just like, that's the worst thing you could have fucking told him. Oh, God.
The worst possible joke.
And
And
here's what got super crazy. One of the viewers was like, "Oh my god, they're so hot. I wanna marry them." One of them goes, "That's okay. I can fix her," which is just like,
No, no.
it
that's a neon red flag.
and so
Snip, snip, motherfucker.
gentle.
Try me.
this they were in this increasingly stressful situation for another like 4 months, and they were like, all right, I'm just gonna do a voice reveal. And their community kind of blew up. Their community was like, oh, that's okay, we still like you, and all turned their back on him. And some of them even like started spreading rumors about him, being like to their community, being like, just spreading lies and making them seem awful. They ended up just rebranding. They made a new account. They were just like, this, I'm starting over because this fucking sucks. I mean, there's people that say they are straight. They would still fuck femboys, so the opposite might be the case. Not being available has never been an issue for Yulin. Look. Every goal has a golie, just, you gotta, I'm kidding, Satine, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I will fucking kill you, alright? I will fucking kill you. I will rip out your guts
It's such
with a fucking knife.
You're not making ourselves look good in front of Satine, Yulin.
Every goal has a goalie is just such a gross phrase that, like, I remember the first time I heard it, I was just like, every goal has a goalie. Oh, that's kind of weird. Wait, that's so fucked up. What the fuck? Like, it had that, like, second impact of, like, I recognized it that it was
Tension
bad,
impact.
and then it's just like, wait, that's really worse than I thought it was the first time I heard it.
Yeah, it's fucked.
When a phrase is so bad, it becomes an Evangelion moment.
But I love saying it just casually in passing to people, because they're just like, wait, what? What did you just say? Oh my god. I'm back, who's the cutie with the mask? That is Satine. Kenkola, Yulin, Fake Gamer, Cairo, hi, Merry Crystal yet again.
Down.
I like her high noodles.
Yeah, I
Merry
can pull the
Chrysler.
mask down and up.
Chrysler.
I didn't see there's another cutie in between.
I can
your
also
laps.
I
That's
can
my
also do this, but
Hi Noodle, hi Icy. See, I like
Oh,
girls as
man.
well, but femboys as like little maids is cute. They're literally Satan. They've heard it all, especially when you hate football. I don't get it. The phrase "every goal has a goalie" means if you want to get with somebody, it doesn't matter if they're in a relationship, because the goal is to get with them. There's somebody trying to stop you. That's what a goalie does. A goalie tries to stop you from scoring. So, quite frankly, if you want to score there, you should expect a goalie there, which is a really kind of filthy and disgusting phrase, because it means don't give a shit about other people's relationships, just try to hit it. It's not a good and nice phrase. It's funny.
I'm the goalie for my own fucking goal. Like, I mean, sure, there's another, but like, I'm not gonna just like,
Right.
I'm not just gonna let someone hit
Well-
on me and blatantly.
Well, specifically, the goal would be
Icy
like
here.
them, you, and the relationship as a whole. And the goal in gross terms would be getting with you, but like, it's like, one, I consider you a friend. I would never like, if you didn't want something, I don't want to like change your mind to get my way. You are very, being. It's not that I don't know how to word this. I don't know literally the words. You want to be loyal to this person and don't want an open relationship, and like, if you want that, then I want that because you're my friend. And so, like, just trying to get past what someone wants because you want something else and you prioritize yourself over them is just a very selfish mentality. I know what the mask does. Or if there's grass, you can play ball. Logitech hug, a little weird. Oh, isn't the phrase more like, it's not because there is a goalie that you can't score? I mean, that sounds like it means the same thing. That specific
I've
wording,
heard the one that Yolan said more.
the one that Matoshiro said sounds more like a put down on somebody. Like, you know, somebody's like, oh man, I can't get with any girls, they're all in relationships. And somebody would say, it's not because there's a goalie that you can't score. That's them saying, like, you just have no game. You suck at scoring. Whereas, like, every goal has a goalie is more about, like, oh, they're in a relationship. Not stopping me. Because the one I said was from a D&D funny short. Woohoo, 5.7 miles. I'm proud of you, and thank you. Ah. What the fuck? Yeah, all the girls are currently taken. Not all of them, but... And why is she so very cute? It's a fucking war zone out here. Satina is very cute because of effort, personality, dedication.
Effort? What the fuck?
You think people are just born cute? You've made choices.
Yeah.
What choices have I fucking... I exist! Is that the choice?
I mean,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
kind
I'm not
of.
cute.
Kind
Fuck
of, yeah.
You. I'm not cute. Eat shit, die.
My God.
See, we could clip that and post it to a few subreddits, and the comments
Oh
would
my
all be like,
God,
wife.
blah,
Wife
blah,
material.
Blah, 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 blah,
Wife,
blah.
wife.
Nah, babies are ugly as fuck. Working, keep going. She's getting stun locked. I don't know, my kiddos were born cute. and they're still
Stunlock is my fucking enrage timer is starting. I'm gonna kill you all.
Mako, you're a baby. Hi, you with my love.
Fucking raid white mechanic.
Hi, love. Oh. I just realized what time it was. I gotta get my channel points. Wait. Oh no. There's so many places I need to get channel points in.
Noodles, I will commit violence.
Shit, you discovered I have 3 babies in Switch.
An insanely good
Why
movie,
are you playing, huh? Open Twitch and it's like, yeah, we're just gonna have the mainstream on the front page just playing sound, even though every other Twitch page you have open is muted.
It's so that you're enticed to click that one.
I guess. Shit, you discovered them. 3 babies in a trench coat. Classic sun noises right now. Is that the cute and adorable Frey I see? Yeah, commit the violence with me, not against me. Oh my goodness. Meant to be a exclamation point at the
I'm
end.
not available, Noodles.
Do you dislike it when people
Jesus
flirt with
Christ.
you without the intention of like going further?
It depends on like how it's presented.
So if it's like really like if it's like, you know, joking banter and like some like in like that makes sense within a context, I'm like kind of okay with it. But like when people just outright hit on me or like sort of make the jokes without like establishing the banter first, it does typically make me a little uncomfortable.
Okay. I saw a short yesterday of this girl who she was like waiting at a bus stop, and this guy, I think she was a dancer at a club, and this guy was like I think she said complimented him first. She was like, "Hey, you've got some really cool shoes." And he's like, "Thanks. I actually saw you dancing. And you were super cute." And she's like, I caught you Meyer. And he's like, you did. And then she kind of like moved away because she didn't want the conversation to go. And he kind of like, you know, moved with her, and one of the conversations kept going, and she moved again, and he moved with her. And then he went like, hey, are you shy or are you setting boundaries? And she was like, I'm setting boundaries. And he's like, okay, have a good night. And he just left, right? And so, for her, this was like her making a TikTok, getting home. She was like, this is fucking awesome. What a beautiful question. This guy was awesome. But I saw this, didn't put it in my notes, and then the way the conversation's going, where it's like, how are you with flirting? I'm like, this kind of makes me think of that.
I'm not, so yeah, it also depends. Like, I'm good with jokes. I don't like it when people genuinely flirt with me right now.
Okay.
Because I have it in my bio, not looking for a relationship. Like, I'm not trying to present myself as someone to be hit on.
I mean, so you can put it in your bio, but like, I don't know how many people are checking that. I don't remember the last time I looked
People
at
don't.
someone's
I mean,
bio,
I
right?
have a thing in my bio about like not touching me, kissing me, or otherwise like feeling me up in a lewd way, but people do it all the fucking time.
Do you have personal
Without
space
even
on?
asking.
Do head pats.
No, because I tend to cuddle with a few people, and so like I'll typically like I get really annoyed with personal space.
Yeah.
Being a setting that's on, so it's kind of just like not like 90% of the time it's fine, and then it's like some random person comes up and like, you know, kisses me without my consent, or like otherwise does something weird, and I'm just like,
It's
fuck?
not exactly like you're with this one person that you want to cuddle with, and then you're in a public world and it'd be nice to have personal space on. It's more like you're in private and there's like 3 people there, and then someone's friends joined and is like, hey, honk honk, and you're
then that
like,
friend
bro.
just goes like, oh hey, you're cute. And it's like, and then they fucking like lick my face. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is you?
Who starts a conversation like that?
I just sat down.
Hi, unknown. Won't even commit a crime. Frey, may I please pet the tail? It's me. I don't know how to spell her name. An unknown? Where? What about people that are just flirty with anyone, but maybe not touchy? Just conversationally flirty with them? That's definitely a category I fit into.
Depends on how it's approached and like how joking it is for me.
Yeah, the face licking is
'Cause,
fucking
like,
wild.
yeah.
My dogs does start like, okay, okay. A dog, I think it's a little okay for that.
I at least do my best to make it clear, relatively speaking, that I'm not interested in flirting. So like I'll usually be pretty blunt, like immediately just like, I'm not interested. No thanks.
He's
I'm good.
going insane right
Just
over
call them a sir, publicly shame them, and kick them from the lobby. Holy shit.
I'm incredibly flirty in Twitch chat. Over voice and like in-person VR, I am much less flirty. I'm getting more flirty, but like, it's so easy in text. It's so fucking easy in text, and then like in person, I struggle with it. I remember getting called out by Telena.
Opposite.
I got called out by Telena. I don't know if you ever met Telena a couple of years ago, because you know in her chat I was a fucking degenerate, and then you know I got in VR with her. And she was just like, hey, you. And I was just like, hi, Telena. Thank you for inviting me. And she's just like, you are so different. You are fake. You're a fake Ludi. You're not actually Lewd at all. I was like, no. I'm just bad at this.
For me, I'm the exact opposite. Like, I'm not particularly good at flirting in text, but I know how to get to people, like, in person. And so it's kind of like, I mean, I don't really do it, like, as much anymore for obvious reasons, but it's kind of just like that. Like, I find the contrast funny.
Bro, you are so bad at flirting in
flirty
person.
in text, but it's just not.
What the fuck am I watching? I don't know that I try to flirt as much, in person. I don't know. I'm probably just bad at it. I'm also not trying to get better. You forget break their nuts, yeah. I find you cute, Sparky. Sparky?
Who the fuck is Sparky?
I think you might be Sparky.
What the fuck?
Isn't that a Warframe?
No.
There's an NPC that calls the player character that in Warframe.
There probably is. I doubt that's a Warframe reference.
Oh yeah, no, I know which one you're talking about. No, but I haven't.
I also think at this point I have low-key friend zoned you.
Spikey, what the hell?
I don't think the friend zone exists. I don't think it's a thing. I think some people don't want to, you know, sex with friends is off limits. For some people, it's very much not off limits. I don't know. To me, it's just like, it's a choice between two people, right? Like, if I want this and you want this, fucking great. If I want this and you don't, well, both of us, it has to be anonymous. So it's not happening. That's all it is in my head. And so, like, I see so many guys.
It's like boxing.
Go on.
It only works with two.
You haven't seen three-way boxing?
What?
What?
Oh, I've seen that, like, Japanese four-way kinds, and it's like, they just go ham.
You mean unanimous? Did I say anonymous? Because I thought I said unanimous. Third wheel boxing.
You said anonymous, like that one company.
I thought I said unanimous. If I didn't, I meant unanimous. You said anon, but I knew what you meant. You said anon. Oh, I meant unanimous. Fucking boxing derailed my thought. I'm like, where the fuck was I, huh?
I'm so sorry. Not that sorry.
I'm
so sorry.
I see so many posts, and I see a lot less nowadays, but I've seen so many over the years.
Where's my bag of candy?
Of people that are like, I gave her everything, I was perfect, and she friend-zoned me, and it's like, no, she's just not into you, dude. And like, she doesn't have to justify it at all. Like, they're not into you, get over it, go try and woo someone else, but like, also kind of shitty of you that you were only giving them attention with an explicit goal. Like, if you can interact with women without the, like, end goal of, like, girlfriend and marriage, it's like, bro, what? Like, do you know what friends are? You get... Go ahead.
Just go the nice guys route, you know? Just be a chill, nice guy.
This is why I'm a lesbian, dude.
Yulin, I was just afraid you might be a nice guy. Well, I think I'm a pretty nice guy. No, Yulin, no, like a nice guy. Have you heard that story? Because I've told it like 3 times. Okay, so I was leveling characters in World of Warcraft. I was leveling a healer. I met this tank, after the run went so good, we just kept queuing together. And after like 5 hours of just leveling dungeons with this tank, we said, hey, let's be friends, do this again tomorrow. We do this for like 3 days in a row, and after this, we're like, let's do Recruiter Friend. Let's just do this for like the next fucking month and level like 24 characters each. And so we did this. We did Recruiter Friend bonuses. And after like 2 weeks of this, I kind of just realized, wow, I just want to spend time with them. Like, this summer break, I wake up, all I want to do is level characters with this person. I just look forward to spending time with them. And I told them this. I was like, I'm literally just looking forward in the day to spending time with you. I'm like hard crushing on you. And they were like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't feel the same way. And I was like, okay, anyway, when you're done eating, let's queue for the next dungeon. And she was like, you're not mad? And I was like, no, why? And she's like, you're gonna be fine? I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. Why would I be mad, though? And she's like, well, I just expected you to be, like, a nice guy. And my response was, well, I think I'm a pretty nice guy, because I had never heard the term nice guys before. So I was just like, I think I'm a pretty nice guy. And she's like, no, you need to look up what a nice guy is on Urban Dictionary. And I saw that, I was like, what the fuck? People are like that? And she's like, yeah, and I thought you were going to be nice guy number 4 this year. And I was like, holy shit. Those fucking
Number 4?
suck.
Damn, that's rough.
Well, I mean,
That's rough.
I mean, girl on World of Warcraft, she's like beating off guys with a baseball bat that don't know how to socialize with women.
That sounds about right, honestly.
It's so, yeah, I learned what nice guys were with, I think I'm a pretty nice guy. And then after that, we just kept leveling for like another, we kept leveling for like another 3 weeks or something. And then I think her college started back up. I still have her on my friends list, but I haven't talked to her in like probably 2 years. She was cool though. You got knocked out of the ring by the
You
boss.
should just randomly reach back out and just say, hey, it's me, Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh yeah.
Really fucking funny. Lesbian power Lego high five. She's more than a tank. She's a whole ass person. You should message her and tell her you always loved her. No. Oh my god. She.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. She was cool. I was better at healing than her. She was better at tanking than me, and both of us were okay at DPS. But like, if there was a character where like I could heal, I would, and if there was a character she would tank, she would. Woo, high five received. Damn it. If I want to raid Shockrail, I literally just need to, like, the moment it's 12, raid her. There have been, like, 3 days in the last week where I've seen her live, and I'm like, I'm gonna get Shock. Ow, fuck, ow, ow. I'm gonna get Shockrail. And then she disappears. That's okay. There was another target that I was like, this will be a good one. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I actually know where we're going today. It's somebody that I don't think I have them followed, but I have met them a few times. And that's where we're gonna go when I end, which will probably be soon, but not quite yet. I've said this like 5 times. VR chat, maybe with Corvu tonight. If not, I'll probably be on VR chat and desktop while recording. Oh, what's going on with my stomach there? A little more of Bell Salvis, and what is actually going on with my chest tracker?
Ewan, when you see Core, can you let her know that I send my regards like this?
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna do this, because I'm just so dumb and like... I thought that's
Oh
what
my
you were
God.
referring to because
No,
you were
it's the
pointing
bit.
it.
It's a look at the hand.
I
bit.
know. And I was like, wow, she wants me to send that, but we just had this whole conversation about, oh, it's the look at the hand thing. Okay. Maybe?
No, if I was gonna hit on someone, I would just do it myself. Why would I send someone else to be a messenger?
Maybe. She was really,
Used to
really
do that
sick
in
last
middle
night.
school.
She was gonna stream last night, and she got home from her job just literally, like, headache and throwing up and, like, couldn't keep any
Well, if
food
you
down.
do see her, give her my regards.
Okay, will do. Yuland, you drink tea, right? Nope. I have had 2 cups of tea in my entire life. The first one was literal doo-doo water because I made it myself in a microwave with the worst brand possible. And the second brand was okay, but I'd rather just have milk. And so I don't drink much tea. Ow. But yeah, just message everyone you knew in high school and college and say you've always loved them. Would be funny to see what people say. I moved away for high school and literally never looked back. I didn't message, like, any of them. In fact, I found out one of them fucking died a year after the funeral because no one told me because I was just not in contact with any of them. That
I only know
was really
2
depressing.
people from my high school right now.
I would say I know them in that, like, if one of them messaged me, I'd be like, oh, hey, how you doing? And in my eyes, the friendship would just pick right up where it left off. But, like,
There's only 2 that I've seen within the past, like, few months.
okay. As for, like,
The
interacting
rest
with
of them
any
I
of them,
haven't interacted with in ages.
I haven't interacted with most of them in 15 years. 2 of them I've interacted with in the last 10 years. And that's the extent of it. Oh god, this was actually really bad. One of them was my best friend. And I was pretty good friends with his girlfriend. But we had a really rough falling out when I moved away because I found out in like the last 5 months that he was drinking and smoking a lot from his girlfriend. And like he hadn't told me any of that stuff. And I was like, dude,
Smoking is bad.
you're doing all this and going out partying? I feel like I don't even know you. And it was very rough and awkward when I graduated and left. Well, when we graduated. He reached out a couple years later, and I was kind of just like, yeah, I was just being judgmental, you know, that was shitty. Happy for you doing well and whatnot. But like right after that, when I first was going to college right after that, his girlfriend, she was always like on her break when I was walking to class 3 days of the week. And so, like, she called me one day, and I was just like, oh, you caught me right as I'm walking to class. And she's like, oh, cool, can I call you, like, every time I'm on my break? Because, like, I fucking hate being on my break and just, I get bored. And I was like, yeah, sure. And so...
And he was not happy with that.
No. I don't know how he felt about this. However, this was right when the commercial for your Fave 5, dude, why is my girlfriend in your Fave 5? It's no big, she's just a good friend. And then the phone call, my secret lover, like that. So like, we were just like,
I have
oh,
no
this.
idea what you're talking about.
There was a commercial, I think for AT&T a while ago, some phone plan that was like, you get free calling with your Fave 5. You can
How
put.
long ago?
This would have been like 2009.
I would have been at the oldest 9 to 10 years old. So
So
I wouldn't remember this.
this commercial, you could put 5 people in your Fave 5, and you know you could call them or text message them for free because they were your Fave 5. And this guy's like getting at his best friend. He's like, "Why is my girlfriend in your Fave 5?" And the dude's like, "It's fine, you know. It's just we text each other a lot." And then like he gets a call, and the ringtone is a song where the chorus is like, "My secret lover," and he's like, I gotta take this. And the other guy's like, is that my fucking girlfriend's ringtone for you? Like, and it's, you know, clearly this guy finding out his best friend and girlfriend are cheating on him through the Fave 5 thing. It's a funny old commercial. We set that as our ringtones for each other. Just because, I don't know, we thought it was funny. We literally couldn't. Now hang on.
Funniest shit ever.
Hang
Holy
on.
fuck.
Hang on. I literally moved away to Missouri and she was in California. So we literally like couldn't be doing anything, right?
Yeah, but it's still like it's
You could.
still like a buddy.
I wouldn't
buddy,
do it
old
now.
Pal, old friend, old.
I
pal,
wouldn't
old
do
friend,
it
old
now
pal.
without telling
What
the person.
Fuck.
If I did that with somebody, I'd be like, hey,
Wouldn't-
just so you know, we find this joke funny and we are doing it, but like, there's nothing between us. If you ever want to check my DMs, you can. That's what I would do now. But back then, it was like, you know, I was fucking answering My Secret Lover ringtone. And then like, I'd literally answer and be like, hey, secret lover. And like, I was 18.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
I think he found out.
Wait, no.
He found out at one point because, you know, I called. It was a secret lover,
Oh
and
my
he was
God,
like,
you would-
who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? And she goes, it's just Euland. There's nothing. He literally lives in a different state. It's just Euland. And my friend was like, oh, it's just Euland? Okay. And like, he's like, here, give me the phone. And like, I go, my secret lover. And he's like, hey, Euland. I was like, oh, hey, Sky. Well, how are you? And he's just like, you and my girlfriend have secret lovers in your ringtone? I was like, dude, that commercial's so funny, isn't it? He's like, yeah, it is kind of funny. And I was like, yeah, I'm in Missouri. Nothing's happening. If you want us to stop, we will. And he's like, I don't mind if it's you. But he was like, what the fuck? Well, no, not like,
Yo, dude, he's into the
Jesus
NTR.
Christ.
not
I don't
into
mind if it's
NTR.
you.
No,
God damn.
no,
Bro.
I don't mind if
Bro
it's
wants
you.
Euland as their third.
Oh my god, you two. The I don't mind if it's you
I
was
do
I
not
trust
mind.
you. I know
Just
you're not
kidding.
actually doing anything. He might have been down for a threesome. His girlfriend definitely would have been, but I don't know if he was. Any plan on playing Unreal 2? Yes. Madoshiro, do you want to play Unreal 2? I fucking love Unreal. I haven't played Unreal 2. I actually
I wanna
didn't
play
know
Unreal 2.
that it had come out. I saw it in the sale. I was like, what the fuck? This is out, and just bought it. I liked a lot the first
I
Unreal.
saw that you bought it.
I love Unrailed. People are like, let's play Overcooked, and I was like, can we play the better one with trains? Got him. Okay, I was asking a bunch of friends. Recos, I'm getting tired of coffee finally after years. PG Tips. PG Tips is the brand that Shinkozen sent me, and I really liked that one. I was in the lab, so I couldn't type. But you could co-pilot my metaphor while you record for funsies if you want. That's funny, suck. We will see, Cairo. In the past, Discord has had problems while I'm recording. Like, Discord has made me choppy. We'll see if it works. I don't know if I could do Discord and VTube Studio. I might have to be like a PNG tuber for that. But I'm not against, you know, hanging out while you're streaming while I'm recording. Maybe he know you are gay. They will gank on you. It's a really good party game. I hate Overcooked, Team Train. I like Unrailed because it's way more chill than Overcooked. It's like, you panic 10% of the time and chill 90% of the time. Pixel, may I please touch the ears? God, I have a friend that keeps getting into relationships, with dudes, with major trust issues, and are constantly trying to isolate them from their friends. Oh, lovely. Yeah, of course, and heck yeah, agree. Core Master
You
PNG.
can pull on the ears.
Check this out, Nick. I didn't grab this one. I'm grabbing my excess overlay stuff. Your ears are in a dumb spot for me to grab. Can I not grab this one? Yeah, I can. There. They've got weird.
Watch them hands, buddy. I'll fucking get you.
Watch my hands. You've been fucking
up there?
assaulting me for the past 2 hours. Fuck you. Good lord. You should punch the pom
Why
pom
do
instead of the face.
why-
Helicopter, helicopter.
Why do I? Okay, so I don't mind if someone punches me. That's a different story. Like that's just fighting. But like, I don't like it if someone like walks up and like caresses me. That's something I have a problem
Yeah,
with.
yeah. It's the stuff
I'm not
that.
gonna walk up to Yulen and gently caress the side of his face. No, I'm gonna punch him because it's a different dynamic.
Also, like, Satine would stop if I was like, hey, I really don't like this, and Satine would be like, cool, got it, done. Not only have I not said that, I've blatantly encouraged it to her, so, yeah. Like, 90% of the time I'm, like, reacting to it and going like, oh, no, don't, oh, it hurts so much, whereas, like, if I wanted it to stop, I'd, like, stone face and just not react to it, right? If I was, like, I don't know, for some reason, not just saying stop. I don't want to say if I'm ballless and didn't tell her to stop. If I had a problem with it, I would just be like, I don't want you to do this, please.
Yeah, I'd stop, and then I would find something else.
Yeah.
To
As for
torment you with.
as for Satine's end, like she said, she's fine with punching. She can dish it. She can take it. What she doesn't like is when people like sit next to her and just get real touchy feely and fucking lick face, and it's like, what the fuck, dude?
I had like a few weeks ago at like a group event I was at, like a friend group. A friend of a friend just walked up to me, and like my avatar had exposed midriff, as a lot of my avatars do, and they just walked up and they just kind of like that, and then I was like, what the fuck did you just do? And then when I got combative, and they were like, well, you like go around punching me and shit, like I don't like, why can't I like touch you? I was like, that's not the same thing. It's not this is not the same. We're not on the same. This is not the same wavelength.
I understand them thinking that. I think they're wrong. I think that's just, not having the best of social skills there.
Oh yeah.
I do think, I wouldn't like cut them out. I wouldn't be like, I'm blocking you forever. But I do think,
No, I didn't. But like, I was just like, what the fuck?
that was very much a like, hey, we're gonna set some boundaries. Nuh-uh.
I stopped dancing. I looked at them. I was like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
What did you just do?
Hi, Violet.
A world without borders.
And they go along
And
with
when I say like dancing event, it wasn't like a lewd dancing event or anything like that. It was just like a bunch of people standing in front of a mirror dancing to like some general music. It was not like, there's no context in which touching me like that would be appropriate.
Not that it's appropriate at a lewd dancing event. So Cairo in chat, they are a lap dancer at like a lot of lap dance clubs and stuff like that, and we hear many stories from them where people are like, I watched you dance, I want to ERP with you, and it's just like, oh Jesus, dude, what the fuck? Like, they deal with a lot of people that just do not understand social interactions.
Yeah, I mean, it's VR chat. What can you expect sometimes,
A lot of people, I've learned a lot of people just don't see the humanity of people on the other side of the monitor. I saw this with a friend in high school where he just had no problem, like, if he was in a dungeon and somebody was like, hey, let's go play Halo, he'd be like, okay, and just like literally F4 the WoW dungeon right there. And to me, that's wild. I was like, you just fucking wasted the time of the 4 other people, just fucking like left them high and dry. They can't finish this dungeon now. He would just be like, yeah, who cares? I don't know them. And it's like, they're still people, dude. Like, what? Oh, I gotta catch up. I gotta. And they go along with it too, often because they're absurdly kind. And I'm always trying to be like, get the heck out, you fool. Also 7. I hit Yulin. Thanks for streaming, Yulin. Have a good nap. Def, since I'm in an apprentice meeting. Yulin Booper. I'm not going to, because I'd get hit back.
Test
like
your
harder.
fucking luck.
Exactly.
Test your fucking luck.
Exactly.
Test your fucking luck, buddy. Come on, do it.
Press
Do it. I
or
fucking
press
dare you.
no.
pussy.
I don't wanna. I
Pussy.
don't wanna do it. I like this girl. Let's go punching people. When you need to stop her, just pull your tongue out and try licking. No. VRChat does have the no social skills as an entry barrier. I don't, bro. I also have
Licking me
bad
would be a
social
good
skills.
way to make me stop showing up here.
What did you just do? Do it again in slow motion. Let's discuss. Thank you, Octomage. I greatly appreciate. You've been spoiling me so much today. What is happening? Oh yeah, check my VRC profile. I want you to see something. You know, does she like
Everyone's
being...
asking who I am. This is like repeated. I've noticed.
Well, there's a few people that have asked a few
15.
times. They
You were here last time.
they just do that. Are you
I don't know,
online?
but it's like every single time I show up. It's every single time.
User search.
Dylan's doing the spider thing on my head.
I am not. I just... You put yourself in my lap, you gotta deal with my hands.
Have you ever seen one of those like little spider comb thingies that you put on your head? It like stimulates your hair follicles, whatever.
You don't have a profile
like a little
picture,
fucking-
Octomage.
You mean a scalp massager?
But I think you're
Yeah,
talking
scalp
about...
massager, that's what it's called.
I think you're talking about the 18 plus verified?
I don't know how much those are a thing outside of Japan, my dude.
They are.
I have like 2 of them.
Oh, I've got my windows all over the place.
Well, one of them's my mom.
Yeah, I've had people, both women and men. What the fuck, you don't ERP with Cairo, you married him? I don't know about that. Cairo, you cuddle, I cuddle with Cairo, and then throw him to the side when I'm done with them.
What the fuck? Can't just do that to him.
I'd let Cairo dance for me and thank Yulin for it. You thank me for it. Can't believe they abandoned teammates so quickly. It sounds pretty telling. Is that Elf my doppelganger? Hi, Micaiah. Damn, Violet, test your luck. The stream buffer. Hi, Big Deck. Yeah, you riddle. Here's the black hair girl. That is Satine. How are you,
I
IC5?
got chicken nuggets at Taco Bell now. Sorry.
They got
Um,
everything at Taco Bell now.
Please don't ban me. I'm on the
Got
website
gelato
now.
at Taco
At the
Bell.
VR chat, 18 plus verified. Yeah. I haven't done it yet. You know who's the girl? Okay, Riddle. Okay, my profile picture is black. Yeah. A balding massager. I went to a club and they made me do that. It was super painless. Scalp massager are pretty much a thing in Europe. I imagine they're a thing everywhere because it's not like they're hard to make and pretty much everyone likes them. My question was never answered. I only heard a complaint. Who are they? The thing, Big Deck, is that we've gotten the who is that like 6 times today, and we got it like 5 minutes ago, and it's just
Why just gonna, like,
unfortunate.
get a fucking name tag and put it on the avatar's chest? Hello,
It's-
my name is Satine.
It's just tragic
I
timing,
realized
Big Deck.
Satine has their mask down.
Yeah.
What's that?
You have your mask down.
Something about the
Majority of
mask?
the time,
You just have it down.
the majority of the time that I've seen you, your mask has been up, and I just realized that it was down.
They are a pretty good friend of mine, Big Deck. I've known them for a couple years at this point. They do stream. Their VTuber model is a bit different than this.
Let's. I'm on hiatus.
They're on
We'll
hiatus.
see when I come back.
They like
Mental
Hell
health
Divers.
crises, you know.
Link her Twitch.
Oh my god.
You can find it there. You can find it there. She responded to Big Deck there. You can follow her there.
Oh god.
Exclamation mark SOS.
I didn't ask for this.
Motherfucker, what? Damn, you use
Oh,
Sky. I
God.
typed a slur at first instead of.
I know those eyes. What, are you talking about the eyes on the model? Or like. Cause these are.
BRB getting some coffee.
Like, what do you
also,
mean?
hi, Yulin Cute.
Oh, yeah. No, they're.
Yulin,
yeah,
to
they're
ask her if
from,
I can touch the ears? No.
They're from Booth.
You cannot. I'll just answer for her there, Nick. You cannot touch the ears. Yulin Cute. Hello, looking
Someone
for Cyber
touches
on
my
screen.
ears, I will
I
fight
did a double
them.
take at my elf twin.
Mhm.
Oh, those octopus head scratcher thingies are so nice. I want one.
Cool.
We need a name tag now. You mean
Satine,
nameplate on? Add your
You
name
should
tag.
just add like a meat cleaver, like a bloody meat cleaver to your avatar.
Oh, I'm getting a big revolver.
She's
soon.
got
Like,
plenty of
just waiting
guns.
for- like,
Don't
friend-
worry about
a friend is
weaponizing
working
her.
on a friend is working on the model for me, so I'm waiting for them to release the next update before I go through the like not release next update, but you get what I mean. Like give me the next version of it before I put anything on it, because I just don't want to go through the effort of putting it on this version only to like replace it later this week.
Have you seen the
Yeah, I get that.
octopus
Like, I mean,
head
if-
scratcher thingies in VR chat? No. Does that do like an ASMR sound with it, or? Need to tell
What?
Cabin in the
I
Woods
mean,
that I
can
said
just.
hi. Cairo says hi, Cabin in the Woods.
Evaporation.
I'm getting shot for that.
Gun.
Oh god, that was loud.
Oh my
Jesus.
god, it's past 12.
What do you guys have your fucking avatar volumes at? I have mine at 90 and it's fine.
Well, that wasn't right in your fucking ear. A fellow
Oh, I had it
Helldiver.
at 20.
Wait, I know those eyes. I own those. That one wasn't so bad.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, damn, yeah. Divine or something like that. They, like, lock onto your head perfectly and has pretty good visual ASMR. Death to the Illuminate. Okay.
Hell yeah! Let's fucking go. Do I actually have the fucking VTuber model still? Yeah, I do. I need to update it at some point, put some shit on it, like put some guns or something on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't tend to use it in VR chat as much because the proportions aren't as good for dancing. Server processing, fucking bastard.
Bro, the Illuminate lost like 3 rounds so far.
Let me know when we liberate the scout vehicle production area so I can finally get my Ford F.
Oh, we already did. It's available right now.
Yeah, let's go! I can get my Ford F-150 finally.
What do you guys think? This is Satine in Twitch VTuber form.
Cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but bots are winning. They'll deal with them. They'll get theirs.
We'll spill oil later. We'll spill some oil later.
I think my favorite Helldivers meme ever is our generation in like 2070. We're in the old folks' home and we're all like super racist against robots, but like androids and cyborgs are a thing now. And so somebody's like, "Grandpa, how are you doing?" He's like, "Back in when I was in the war, we fought them clanker, rust bucket, no good," and like just starts throwing off every slur against robots. Oh my god, Grandpa!
Fucking clankers. Fucking clankers, man.
It's like a minute of just those damn rust bucket, clanker, no good, oil dripping. And it's like, holy shit. Clankers, Jesus, you can't say that
Dude,
anymore.
I love that we have a robot slur. I love that we have a robot slur. Fucking socialist robot.
For videos, I think I'm gonna finish editing Bell Salvis, and then I will start recording Voss, and then I will upload probably like Horde side of Voss, and then I will upload Horde side of Corellia, and then I'll do like the Republic side of these 3 zones, kind of like so we don't do Bell Salvis, Voss, Corellia. I don't even know if Voss and Corellia are gonna have different versions. I'm pretty sure Corellia will. I'm not sure if Voss will, because I think... No, Voss will. Oh, ow. Yeah. Ow. Notes are literally people. Get over it. Bots don't at least cheat, though, like the Harvesters. Can't believe Jar Jar gave us Clanka. What a bonkers thought. Oh my god. Wait, did that actually come from Jar Jar Binks? Takeru, hi. Okay. To go back to special greetings, I didn't come up with Takeru. That's just the greeting that everybody does for Takeru. So like I didn't even come up with that one.
Takaroo.
Aim for the joints. Bombad Clanka. Taka Woo.
5, 6, 7, 0, 9.
Takaru, I'm excited for New Year's. When I think of New Year's, I think of you. Because you were one of the people that I was in that lobby stuck with when the servers were kind of shitting themselves. It was you, Abby, Suika Spirit, Ryan, Nyx, Aeon. There's probably another name. Saris was there. There's probably one or two names that I'm like, ooh, I shouldn't be forgetting this person, but I'm not remembering them right now. Hi, Kiumi, Squish to Icy, Pat to Icy.
Back to my VR chat avatar.
Yeah, we will meet again. Oh, the person I am going to raid has switched game. I'm suddenly very hungry. I'm kind of thinking this isn't a bad time to end.
I'm hungry for that pom-pom.
Yeah?
The one on your head or the one on Yulen's head?
The one on my head. You have a pom-pom? Ow.
Yeah, on the end of his Santa hat.
Ow. Suppose. I'm offended for the people you got.
Become red.
Satine, are you sure you're an elf and not a cat?
Meow.
Actually, the model is technically a fallen angel because I just have the wings and the halo toggled off.
Definitely more of a cat.
See? Because, like, look at that. That shit is in their face.
Look at that. And I'm just like, I can't see fucking shit, right?
I just see you as one of those cats that just likes
No,
to
I've been told I act cat-like. Except
What?
I'm like horribly clingy when it comes down to it, so I'm not
No.
fully cat-like.
Cats can be
Some
clingy.
cats can be like that. Some...
Cats get separation anxiety.
I have definitely
We have
seen
one of
some
them.
clingy cats, but I'm gonna end. I'm gonna eat. We're going to
Oh, my
fucking
bad.
space. No,
Fuck you, chat.
I said we were gonna go to Space Fish. We're actually not gonna go to Space Fish. Well, okay, we might be going to Space Fish.
No, not space fish.
Oh, why did the music get louder up here? Wait, we're going back down. I want to show you guys something of this map. Right, so behavior. Look at me. Auto pitch. Among Us.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
Among Us. Okay. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. The person I was going to raid. She's not live anymore. Look. Alright. We love Space Fish anyway, so we're gonna go there. I was gonna go to Henu. There are the socials. /raid. Space Fish. Catien. Oh my goodness. Isn't horribly clingy the definition of a cat? Sometimes. Cats are very often, like, very independent, and you just feed them. And sometimes they're, like, super clingy, but also, like, what? I don't want to say, like, high maintenance, but, like, just clingy and sort of like that. Hi, Juice. Acts like a cat is a bitch. Check. Fights at every occasion. Check. Girl big and strong, baby. Don't scam Space Fish out of raid. I'm not scamming Space Fish. In fact, Space Fish would have been very happy for me to raid Henu because they were streaming together before. Yes, I'm going to fuck you. Bye, Chaos Gavin. Quickly, Yun. We're suffering from a terminal welcome deficiency, and only Space Fish can help us. Sussy motherfucker. The sus among us. And your Roman name is Biggest-Tickus? Biggest-Tickus? Is there something funny about Biggest-Tickus? He has a wife, you know. Do you know what she's called? Incontinentia. Incontinentia buttocks. Stop it! Stop it! I will not have the common rabble laughing at my friends. I fucking love that movie. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you, Kuro. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you, Full, for the raids. We did 5.7 miles. We might... Oh, I ran out of time.